This show is sponsored by BetterHelp Online Therapy. Without a healthy mind, being happy is hard. Visit betterhelp.com/peer and see if online therapy is for you. Yo, what up, podcast people? Listen to one and only legend of winning, a.k.a. Low. We're here with another episode of Peer to Peer Podcast. On my left, I have my co-host, Agent Zero. Say what up.
Toodly do, fellas.
Behind the producer desk, we have producer John. Say what up. Rate my fit, John.
No, nigga.
Rate my fit right now.
I'm disappointed in you.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Your characteristic traits.
Why? What'd I do?
He tends to cap.
About
So
what?
much.
What's the cap this time?
What's the cap?
The cap is now he wants to put on this fit. Right? You see?
Yeah.
You see this what he put on.
Oh, he waited till
Man got the bomber.
You see what he did? You see what he did?
What?
You see what he did?
That's messed up.
That's messed
What?
up. That's messed up. That's messed up.
Damn.
So if I had to rate your fit right now, it's about as bad as Caleb's.
What does that mean?
Caleb is off frame, but he's wearing a Nike sweatshirt with some black basketball shorts and Nike socks.
He had another fit. He had a Nike spit tee.
Caleb was in a Nike spit tee?
Yeah. It had like suds all over it or something like that.
That's nasty.
So that's a pretty bad rating.
Yeah,
But
you have
I see what you
tier
did,
one
Lo.
drip.
Yeah.
Tier 1 drip.
Tier 1?
Damn.
Yeah.
Why you
Out of
hating?
100.
Why you hating though?
Huh?
Why you hating?
No, I'm just being real.
If this is a tier 1 fit, like, what are the other fits? What is his other fits if this is a tier 1 fit?
Oh, they get worse.
Yeah.
Some don't even reach tiers. He actually put effort, so he got tier 1. The other ones, you know, we just let him be what he be.
I ain't know you gonna hate like that today, John. That's crazy. That's crazy. I ain't know you gonna hate like that. That's nuts. Yeah. And also on my left, we have our special guest, Holla in the building. Say what
I'm
up.
saying? What up, peer to peer? It's your boy Big Holla. We in the building.
Fast. Before we get into the podcast, yo, shout out to my podcast people out there on all audio platforms, Google Play, Stitcher, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Continue to rate us a 5-star. Shout out to my YouTube people as well. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Hit all the links in the descriptions. Make sure you leave a comment. And please don't forget to hit the notification bell to join.
Noti Gang.
Hey!
Yes, sir. Come on now.
Hey!
My bad.
What you mess up?
What'd you do?
No. My hand moved. So just do that again. I missed the excitement.
No.
Just go ahead.
That's
That's crazy.
Just go ahead and do
That's
it again.
crazy. That's crazy. No. We good, John. We good. You catch.
Do it again.
You catch you in the end. You catch you in the end. You catch you in the
That way your
end.
outfit is trash.
Wow.
I hate it.
What do you think the success rate is on a Noti Gang?
What do we think?
One in 10.
Yeah, there's only one other person that's ever got it.
Really?
No, not
That's why I
ever.
said you got
On
to
the first go?
on the first.
Yes.
Oh, on the first go. I don't know, but it's like it's.
I remember there was one person that did it. I forgot who it was, but I remember one person doing it. I'm like, wow, that's the first one. This is the only time it's been, and we had so many guests, bro. Dozens of guests.
Nah, I've been testing people with that too. Like people be like, yeah, I watch peer to peer. I was like, so hit the sub button for the. And they said that. What are you talking about? I was like, because you don't watch peer to
Yeah,
peer.
because they don't know, man. That's wild.
That's so.
They
That's
probably
tough.
watch peer-to-peer clips, link in the description, but they don't watch like the whole peer-to-peer.
Yeah.
The crazy thing is, I think some of them know they just trolling though, because Sneeko knew it, but he just trolled.
Nah, he didn't know it though, bro.
He didn't know
He
it.
didn't have the rhythm.
Oh. He's Sneeko, dog. Come on,
Because if you just say Noti Gang, that's not it technically.
Okay. All right. Oh yeah, Caleb and them when they went on, they knew it.
That's cheating.
W.
That is a podcast.
Also, shout out to all my word of my people on all other platforms, IG, TikTok, Twitter. Y'all holding us strong as always. Just just keeping us up. And also, thank y'all. We gonna do it on playback as well. But take the time out right now. Thank y'all, man. We hit 300K on playback, man. Definitely thank y'all, man. 300K in the first year, bro. It's crazy. What a year. What a run, man.
True.
What a run.
I really don't care about subscribers. I care about like average views per video.
And they going up 2 in the first year.
Yeah, that's the number that really gets my dick hard.
Okay, Holla. So let's just pivot to you real quick because this nigga's talking about being horny. So I guess Holla, just explain who you are, what you do, and kind of just introduce yourself to the people if they don't know who you is.
I'm really just a reactor on YouTube. I react to a lot of content. My main channel or my first channel, I do a lot of music based stuff, but people know how music could be, so I kind of transitioned off that to more like secular content.
Okay.
So now I react to a lot of other stuff. I just started streaming maybe like seriously like a month ago. So
What does secular mean?
secular, like things that everybody enjoys, instead of like when you do music, like if people like rap, they like rap, and more specifically, they only like Youngboy or they only like Drake. So when you react to stuff, they're really coming for like
The song.
particular artists or songs instead of like you. So I kind of switched to stuff where I could be.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Talk to him.
And he still had the audacity to answer on the pod?
Yo, you're making me look bad. My phone's ringing on the podcast set.
He answers it now, but he never answered the phone.
Never answers the phone.
Who is it?
I'll call you back in a bit.
Who is that?
I'll say happy birthday, Gideon.
This nigga
Yes,
answered
sir.
the phone. Yeah, happy birthday, Gideon, but this nigga answered the
birthday.
phone.
I'll talk to you later.
But not me, nigga.
I'll talk to you later.
That's
Gideon.
crazy, nigga.
I pick up the phone for you. Don't say that.
No, you don't.
I called him 4 times today. Didn't pick up.
That's crazy.
That's how I
I
feel,
had
huh?
to text him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How'd that feel?
It sucked.
It sucked.
Oh, okay, so you know how I feel, then, nigga.
No, but I be texting y'all back when you call and I don't pick up though. Stop.
What? This nigga hit us with a default
You
text.
lying worse than your face.
Yo, you just
I call you back later?
Yeah, he just hit the I'll call you back. Nigga, it never calls back.
Never calls back.
No, that I call you back. I used to send 3 question marks, but people didn't like that neither. Like when someone calls and they
Oh, I
send,
don't mind it, but don't say you texting when you just hitting a button, nigga. Don't try to get that off.
that's a text though.
Don't lie to me, nigga. That's not a text. Nigga, you hit a button.
Stop. Look at
You
your
the
fit.
answer.
You
Stop.
the iPhone preset button.
Stop. Look at your fit, Lo.
You hating too?
No, it's not. That's not the point. Is in your fit.
We hate it. It sucks.
The point is, you don't get it, bro. It's fine.
I ain't gonna lie, your fit is like strip club attire, Lo. I've been seeing you cap to a lot of people on this podcast.
Well, I told him tonight we got the hundreds on
Stop.
deck.
I want everyone to know.
We got the hundreds on
After the last podcast, when we all agreed we were gonna go to the strip club, Lo just went home. So just so
I
everyone.
was in my car and he never showed up to the strip
Nigga
club.
said
You went?
Yeah.
No,
You took a
picture?
no, you didn't.
No, I didn't go to
No, you didn't. You didn't.
What I look like
No.
taking a picture in the strip club? That's
No, not in the strip club.
No,
but like, hey,
Holla.
bro, where y'all at? You know what I'm
You
saying?
did not.
We were
You did
hooping.
not go.
How we were hooping.
So what's your? Okay,
were hooping.
no,
Oh,
but
we was
y'all call after y'all got done, right?
Yes.
So what club did y'all go to?
We was waiting on you. You said
Nah,
you was. What did, listen what he said. He said, "I'm on the way there now. I'm in the car, right?" And then 5 minutes later, you said, "Which one you want to go to?"
How's that
That's
possible?
bullshitting.
How's that possible? And
How's
we
that
were,
possible?
and
How
me
you
and
on the
John
way
both,
somewhere?
we both left early. We was hooping at the OT arena.
meet
We
you
left
there.
early to take a shower so we could link with you, and you didn't go.
And nobody called me back to figure out what's going on.
That's not the.
we
you
knew
were
what was going
on
on.
the way. Text me to Addy, bro. Come on,
You
man.
greased up in the sheets.
Come on. I was in the car. You caught me in the car.
Yeah, we caught you lying.
Okay,
the
all
car.
right.
But you got a chance to redeem yourself today, though. You know, we're going to the strip club.
He don't
after
want to
this.
go and he don't want to
He's
go.
not dressed for a strip club right now,
That's tough,
and
man.
I have an A&P video to shoot tomorrow morning.
John, what's wrong with your fit, bro? You can go to. I'm going to the strip club in sweatpants.
No, there's nothing wrong with my fit. I'll go in sweats. That's not the issue.
What's
It's
the
the
issue?
principle. We've been waiting to go 7 weeks. So that's
all
a
right,
month and a half
John.
of
Which
lies.
one? You want to go on New Year's?
Stop.
New Year's?
New Year's is actually not.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not. And let me stop fucking Kevin. I'm not going to fucking New Year's.
That line about to be
Yo,
crazy.
New
Always, Kevin.
It's gonna be packed.
Yo,
Bro.
going to the strip club in New Year's is nuts.
Wait, hold on. Did I go to a strip club last New Year's? No,
You're
I didn't.
crazy.
I didn't.
Because going on New Year's is crazy.
Bro, I went to Memorial Day. It was gross. I left.
Yeah, that's crazy. Because you're gonna be really trying to. You look thirsty, and also you're gonna be competing with real niggas.
Oh yeah,
Stop.
facts.
What? Stop.
You are because you're not gonna. They're not even gonna pay you attention because they'll be like getting thousands upon $1,000 from another.
Oh, I'm
nigga.
not going to a strip club where they're throwing thousands, dog.
Yeah.
On New Year's, they
You
will
go on
be,
New
yeah.
Year's, you
would
going
be.
with people who's like
Throwing thousands?
yes.
Yes.
Okay. See, I can't do that. My accountant would just be mad. She'd be like, I see you withdrew 3,001s.
Yup.
Was that a business expense?
Entertainment.
Fraud alert.
Can we not? Can we
John,
not
have
write?
you
Can
been
we not write
robbed?
that off?
I know. Come on, dog.
We had a business meeting at a strip club.
Stop. That's
That makes
'cause
sense, though, you know what I'm saying?
that
You might-
there was no business meeting on New Year's Eve. You know that.
I'm just saying general.
We're talking about the new year.
Take your business partners out to bring the new year
about
in.
first quarter profits.
Yeah, we're projecting first quarter.
Booty meat moving.
No, on the real note, you could probably write off like restaurant expenses there because it's technically a restaurant. But if you're throwing thousands at the stripper's ass,
But what if I'm spending $1,000?
That's motivate creative dopamine in our brains to start the new year off with bright ideas.
That's my brainstorm
Shut up.
sessions.
Don't get bad.
Wow, this nigga's a hater.
Taking
Shut up,
shots.
So
no, but yeah, you technically could. I write off everything that's not like fast food and rent,
of course,
and I write off some of the rent too. Straight write-offs for me.
Of course, you
It's
got
very
you.
convenient being a content creator because most of the things I do is technically business.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
It is
But
technically.
me and John went to Shake Shack or whatever, but like John, that's peer to peer right there. He helps me with a lot of videos and A&P. So technically, we're just talking about
Slip
business.
that receipt in that.
Yeah, we was talking about business while we were eating Shake Shack or whatever. I had Shake Shack today, man. Best food on the planet.
Since you're a content creator, not content. Since you're a reaction channel, there's a lot of things that we can.
Why did we say that though? Why did you rescind content creator?
No, you are. But I meant to say specifically your reaction
Yeah,
channel.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
There's a lot of things we can talk about today's episode.
We're gonna
man.
talk about copyrights and strikes. That's what we're talking about.
Bro, how you feel about artists and shows being live streamed nowadays?
I think.
And did you react to that Kanye shit?
No,
I just
Well,
Kanye.
and I
Rolling
heard-
Loud is being streamed right now on Twitch.
Oh, it is
Really? I don't know. I think it's a good business model. You reach more eyeballs. Obviously, you get less people to show up, but you also get to reach people who don't have the ability to ever come to these events. So, like, shout out, you know what I'm saying, Drake. He did the caffeine URL deal with the battle rap. So now people
word?
who's never gone to battle rap events can see it for free because URL moved a lot of their content to the app. So you have to, it's a paywall for their content.
Drake owns it probably.
Yeah, he has a partnership.
it.
I think like Scooter Braun and Drake.
He definitely owns it.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
That's tough,
interesting. Yeah, I saw. I first got put onto it because of the Amazon Music shit with Kanye and Drake.
Yeah.
So then I thought like, hold on, this can't be the first time they've streamed a live event like this before for music. And then literally like a few days later, Rolling Loud right now, and I was watching J. Cole perform at like 3 a.m. yesterday. And it makes you kind of want to go there, no cap. Especially when the crowd is in there and everyone's really hyped.
Yeah.
It makes you want to be there. So I can see why they do it.
yeah, it makes sense. And then like even if you don't get like the dollars from them spending money for tickets, you still get those like super chats. You know what I'm saying? So it's a very competitive market between like Amazon streaming and Twitch and caffeine and YouTube. It's they're paying money to.
Caffeine is one of those businesses that will never succeed. And I think that's mainly due to the fact that the only reason they could afford to do this is because they've raised money from like big companies and venture capitalist funds that are like, they just see things like streaming and they're like, oh, let's get involved. This is my best way to get involved. But it's like, damn, they had to spend so much money just to survive. And most people still don't know about them.
Yeah.
So that's bad. That's bad. But what do I know about business?
I just really want to know like the
I've never raised money.
logistics behind, like the logistics behind
You made it better.
the copyright. Like, cause you know copyright, especially they be mad tough on music on a lot of platforms.
very
I just
bad.
want to know the logistics behind that.
Like there certain people try to react to stuff like when it's hot. But
Yeah,
like,
yeah, for sure.
a lot of people don't know like the music is copyrighted, but also the video is copyrighted by another segment of that record company.
Damn.
That's why a lot of people get blocked reacting to music videos. So it's kind of like a thankless job. So unless you find a workaround, but they also have like an escrow system on YouTube, which unless it's like UMG, right? Sometimes they don't check and it'll get released in 30 days. But sometimes they do check and they'll release it. Like if they rock with like the vibe of your channel, they'll release claims.
Oh, for real?
You just got to dispute them. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So
I did not know. I always wonder like how y'all get away with
So
it.
you think B, Lou, and Z they get paid for the videos?
Well, I think I think they're whitelisted through like working with companies directly. Like in the beginning, they probably didn't get paid for them. But I'm pretty sure companies came to them and like, hey, put our artists up here with you or react to this. You'll get either paid a lump sum or they'll whitelist your video. That way you can make the ad revenue. But there's some companies that are like, listen, we don't care. You're not getting ad revenue. We'll pay you or we'll give you promo, but you're not getting ad revenue. So it just depends on what company it is coming from.
Do you think it's worth even going down that route? Because I mean, the way that, especially with the YouTube system and how some people can just abuse it.
Yeah.
Is it even worth you believe even going down that route?
I would say, like, if you don't know what you want to do on YouTube, it's fantastic to use because you can get yourself in front of a lot of people very quickly, right? So somebody like Meg Thee Stallion or like the Baby or somebody drops like like when Childish Gambino dropped This Is America, and you get on there and you react to that, there's a lot of people going to find out what you said about it. So you'll get in front of a lot of people. You can start to build a fan base, but then if you want to like make YouTube a full-time career, you're either going to have to get big enough to get paid directly from the companies or you're going to have to transition to other content. But it's good to get the eyeballs on you though.
For sure.
Yeah.
So when you transitioning, do you see like how was that a process, or was it like something that was very seamless, or are you still kind of going through like the ups and downs of just trying to transition? Because pivoting on YouTube, especially even if it's in the same sector of what it is, even if you just pivot what you're watching, I mean, it's kind of hard to do sometimes.
Well, I just started a new channel. Like,
okay.
So I left the other one strictly music because I try to double dutch the content, but it doesn't work like you said. So I just created the Big Holla channel, and that's for that, and I keep the other one strictly music.
Because I know I see you be commenting on the playback channel, so now I just click, and so I thought that you were mixing the two, but I didn't know if that was a completely different channel.
The only reason I don't comment from the Big Holla channel is because it don't got the check on it yet. So once I get there, then I'll start commenting from my Big Holla channel, which is probably more of the people who would actually watch the content that watch y'all's content.
Okay. Yeah. Say less. I need to figure out how to get a check on my shit too, bro.
All you gotta do is apply for the verification.
Right, you can get it in like 2 days if you have over 100K.
Yeah.
Damn,
you just apply for it.
Yeah.
I ain't got that nor my plaques.
They didn't give me my plaque either.
Bro, all you had to do is ask.
Well, they won't give me my plaque because I have too many copyrighted claim videos on my channel.
Oh, that's crazy.
What? For real? Oh, wow.
But you can get around it because there's other reactors who have gotten their plaques. But then again, they also hit me with that.
That's crazy.
That not strike, like the community guideline, like warning.
Yeah.
They put that on but it never goes away. So when I hit the
I got the exact same thing.
Yeah.
I have that exact same thing. It won't go away.
Yeah.
I just have a warning from at this point almost 2 years ago.
Yeah. Mine's from like 2 years ago too.
Sounds like y'all need a partner manager.
Yeah, I need a plug, dog. Hit me up.
I'll get a partner manager on my second channel. Like my first channel, I love it. I love my people over there, but it's not like sustainable for a future at the moment. So,
okay, all right. Also, you also streaming as well. Were you streaming on Twitch or YouTube?
I stream on both.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I'm a just dual stream it. I don't know if I want to go strictly Twitch. Like a lot of people, they complain about like YouTube. I've never gotten
you
like
complain about YouTube.
Yeah, they complain about YouTube streaming because like the rules are more strict.
Oh,
but I've never had like an issue with YouTube streaming. I play music on my stream just like people do on Twitch. I never.
Oh, the copyright rules. Yeah. Because the actual rules are way more strict on Twitch.
Yeah.
But copyright wise, sometimes they'll copyright your video while you're live.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck?
They'll send like the thing and it will say like you're playing copyrighted audio in your stream. But until the video processes, you're not going to get hit with the claims. So you just delete your live after.
Yep.
You can't keep the clips up.
Yep.
oh wow.
But you can still stream though, yeah, for sure.
Damn. On Twitch, they'll after you get done, they'll just mute that section.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
and that bot is awful.
Really?
There's like 90% of the copyrighted stuff gets through. It's an awful bot, bro.
Oh yeah, I play instrumental right now of like a very well known song.
Yeah.
And the bot is like,
Don't know.
heard of it.
Yep. Wasn't Drake or Michael Jackson.
Yeah, ain't never heard that shit right there.
I heard they're just really strict on Twitch for like unreleased stuff. Like they're really strict.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, if you're talking about unreleased, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
The only thing I feel like Twitch is strict about is like a whole bunch of other shit that they're still inconsistent about. I can't even say Twitch. Twitch is inconsistent. That's the problem. I think that's the biggest
Twitch
problem.
is like losing the war right now, man. I don't know if you've been paying attention, but
I was
Twitch
having this conversation with AIM. That was AIM. Yeah, I was having a conversation with AIM. And he was saying like in 2-3 years, he thinks that YouTube will be like.
I think so too.
Like very capable.
It's already there. YouTube is stealing all of Twitch's best people, and the Twitch people want to stay on Twitch, but Twitch can't pay him enough because Twitch is not profitable YouTube is now profitable.
Yep.
So YouTube could afford to just
Oh, it is?
outspend
YouTube is
Twitch.
profitable?
Yeah.
Damn, that's tough for y'all bitch ass niggas, bro. So if you get kicked off of YouTube,
But off
it
the
sucks
strength
for
of
you.
like Google AdSense though.
Yeah,
I
for
mean,
sure.
but still being
Yeah.
profitable, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So you get kicked off this platform, you're done, dog.
Yeah, for sure.
So I've always been curious about that side of like YouTube. I haven't dove too deep into it, but even some of the people we were interviewing for positions at Peer to Peer, they sent us like videos they edited before and it was music reactions. I feel like part of like reacting to music is kind of like exaggerated a lot of the times.
It is for
like,
most people. It is
because like, when you listen to music, most of the time you might bop your head,
Yeah.
but you're not screaming.
yeah.
You don't scream when baby get that hard bar.
Something nuts would have to happen for me to yell.
Yeah.
Like Alone, bro. Like
Alone,
you're in
yeah.
your. I just listened to that new A Boogie EP. Fucking incredible. I loved
Yeah.
it. But I didn't
How many times you
scream at no
scream?
point. I might have went ooh. Like that's
Yeah.
my biggest reaction was like ooh.
Yeah.
But that's it though. But when I watch a lot of the music reactions, people be jumping out their chairs, breaking windows.
Well,
Yeah.
everybody's
Oh my
trying to keep up with Zeus and B. Lou, I feel like.
Yeah, a lot
I think
of
that's what
people
they're
are.
doing.
But see, everybody has to find their niche. Like everybody isn't a reaction channel. Like they react to things, but some people are like breakdown channels. That's why I exist. I exist in like people give me songs and I have to try to guess the meaning the first time listening to it. So
Oh, you should definitely try Lupe. That's an impossible task.
oh no, Lupe is like one of my number one artists. I know.
Oh, me too,
yeah,
man.
so yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Can't get on the first go though.
Yeah, it took me a while before I read Gotta Eat. When he was talking
when niggas
about like
gotta
the,
get that easy.
Yeah.
Streets be all like, feed me.
Yep.
When niggas gotta eat, that's when shit gets greasy. That's one of my favorite Lupe songs.
Yeah,
It's just such a vibe.
The Cool. Do you have any skips on The Cool?
No, it's the cool.
High Definition is a skip, bro.
No, what? The one with Snoop?
High Definition is a skip.
No, no, that's a bop. You just need to turn up the bass a little bit, bro, and that's all you need.
I can't. That's like the only song I will skip on that album. But The Cool is definitely. I mean, The Cool is a flawless album. High Definition. Well, the only flaw is High Definition for me.
Yeah, I like Food and Liquor a little more personally.
Really?
Yeah, but I fuck with the Cool heavy. Those are two of my favorite albums of all time.
But
Y'all
yeah.
done?
What? You don't like Lupe Fiasco?
No, I don't.
Because he's a Kanye fan.
You're a Kanye fan?
What's wrong with that?
No, I'm just asking.
Oh, I'm about to say
For
you
a
said
while,
it
it was-
like,
I said
you
it
said it like it was a
confirmed.
negative thing. What the hell? Yeah,
Nah, they were
I'm
just
like-
at odds for a while in their careers.
That's not the reason why I don't like Lupe though. But
Why don't you like
Well,
Lupe?
you don't not
no,
like Lupe.
I like Lupe, but it's not like I don't like him to the same degree that y'all people.
Yeah,
like.
nah, he's spectacular.
He's like I don't know. Lupe to me is
You
like
know
one
what
of those
pissed me
artists-
off? I was thinking about going back to Toronto for the home opener NBA season.
Yeah.
And I was like, nah, I'm not going to go through all that for one basketball game. And, you know, Toronto prices is dumb. It's going to charge me like $5,000 to sit courtside.
Yeah, just
So
to
I-
see y'all lose is crazy.
But then Lupe performed at halftime.
That's crazy. Should have
And
been there.
Yeah, I was like, no, I could have seen Lupe perform in the Raptors hoop. But hey, man, I get to wait till February. I'm going to the game here in Atlanta.
I just feel like in terms of like what Lupe does, like the production wise, just ain't.
Yeah, his
there,
production
man.
is awful.
It's just not there for me.
Yeah, I don't know who he gets to make his beats. I think he just made his own beat for the first time recently. I saw him
For
tweet
real?
about it. Yeah,
And that's horrible.
no, that's fine. A lot of artists don't know how to make
It's
beats.
fine
either.
with like why right now though? Why right now?
He's bored, bro. He's probably bored.
I
He's
mean,
bored.
everybody has different artists for different reasons. Like, I wouldn't listen to Lupe like going to the club. Like, he's more of like I learned
Yo,
something.
that's a wild nigga. If a nigga goes to the club popping Lupe, you're a wild nigga, dog. You try to turn up, listen to Lupe, you're a wild nigga, dog.
Oh shit! No, Lupe has some songs that turn you up, but
Yeah, he got
not at the club though.
I'm about to say, nigga, you're not about to fucking sit here and try to tell me.
Even the
closest you
songs.
get in is like Superstar. That's it.
That's a nasty song. That's
the
the
closest.
No. They play Superstar at clubs.
Yeah, they like
What?
back
No,
when it was
they
popping.
don't. No, they don't.
Back when it was popping, yeah. It played
In Atlanta?
No, not in Atlanta, but
Oh.
some clubs, yeah, for sure.
How would you know?
If you,
Like I know people who are in the club.
I can't even imagine people shaking ass to that song.
It's a pop song, you know. It was a very popular
Give
song.
me the EDM version.
That would be
If
crazy.
you are who you say you are, super.
Bro, I didn't even know that existed. It probably does.
I'm just
no, but now that you say it, it probably does.
it probably does. You'll take anything. Are you from Atlanta, right?
Yeah, I'm from Atlanta.
You born and raised? What side of town?
The side that keep getting disrespected on here.
Is it North?
The north side, you know what I'm
Oh
saying?
wow, why is the North Side get disrespected here?
Because it's the north side.
What does that mean?
What does that mean? What do you mean by that?
Hey, John, tell this nigga right now.
Hold on, what y'all mean by that?
Hey, John, let this nigga know
Ain't that
about
where
it.
Drewski's from?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think he's from the west side.
He's from Gwinnett. Isn't that north side?
Oh, yeah.
So what's wrong with the north side,
Right
bro?
there. It's a north side.
What do you mean by expound, please?
It's a lame shit over there, nigga.
What do you mean by lame? What's
It
lame about it?
is. What's not lame about it? Every side is lame.
What?
Every side on the north side is lame as fuck.
Why?
It's just bougie, lame ass people.
That's not
What's
true.
bougie about it?
Which one? Which side on the north side is not?
As long as you're like Lawrenceville down, like it's pretty. But it's not as.
Lawrenceville is so far removed from Atlanta. I wouldn't even.
That's east though, isn't it?
But it's still north. We can say
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
If you go Lawrenceville, Lilburn, Norcross, Duluth, that area, there's pockets. But like people just look at it for
Pockets of what?
the primary culture up there. There's a lot of white people, but like
Exactly.
exactly. But there are pockets of black people. But if you don't go up there, you wouldn't know.
You
can
buying
you
that,
imagine
John?
like you driving down to like Alpharetta and then you see like a group of black people and
Yeah,
you
you're
think
like, ooh.
is that a pocket right there?
Alpharetta, you're not gonna see nobody, but Gwinnett, you'll see for sure.
You'll see more Hispanic, white, and Asian people than.
That's somebody who you don't live there. I grew up there.
You don't know about that. Come on now, Lo.
Come on. You don't see more pockets of Hispanic people?
No, like there's like 2 or 3 schools predominantly.
What does that have to
Asian
do
and
with how
Hispanic.
great the area is, guys?
Yeah, and there's
So
stuff.
let's be
hold
honest.
on, what was there to do in
Hold
the
on, you
South
about to say
Atlanta?
some mad racist.
What did you
South?
What
Was he about to
there
respond
to
to
do?
that
What
with,
did
let's
you
be
grow up doing?
honest?
which part? Wait, what you say?
Where you grew up?
No, wait, what are you saying?
What the fuck, Lo?
What?
Whatever you're about to say before he cut you off was racist. You don't even have to finish it.
What you say?
I said, what's that had to do with how great the city is or how the area is? And you said, let's be honest, and got cut off. Whatever he's about to say next was
All right,
racist
listen.
as fuck.
So what did y'all have to do like on a daily basis that made it fun?
Which part of the
That
South
made
side?
the South Side lit.
But which part of the South side?
Where you from?
He's from Fayetteville since he won't say
I'm
it.
from Fayetteville.
Okay.
But in Union City, they used to have a mall out there, Shannon Mall. Now it's taken down.
We had
Oh my
Gwinnett
God, I
Place,
hate
Discover
Atlanta,
Mills,
bro.
Mall of Georgia. Next one.
These guys are bragging about
Mall
malls
of
right
Georgia?
now.
I don't even consider that really Atlanta.
we're talking about
I don't
areas
consider Mall
and
of
they
Georgia
both
like
went to
lit, but
malls.
Discover Mills was lit. Going there, well, it's Sugarloaf Mills now, but like,
Bro, is there anything to do outside of shop?
yeah, we had
We had paintball.
We did too.
On that side of town.
Yo, bro. If I was thinking
This is
about
what's
coming
fun
to
to him,
if
though.
I was thinking about coming to Atlanta, y'all didn't sell it. I'm going to
There's a
LA now.
bunch of, especially especially in Fayetteville, there's a bunch of like ATV and RV trails and shit like that.
That's up in North Atlanta too.
But
what did y'all have that
how
we-
much? How north are you talking about? Because you get into Buford, then fuck. I guess.
No,
nigga.
not in Buford. In like Lawrenceville, Duluth, Lilburn area, you can find all of that stuff that you find down there.
But it's a bunch of white people. Dog.
Okay, hold on. Stop. Why you keep saying that?
Yo, I like to be around black people as much as possible, man.
You're in Atlanta.
Exactly.
You literally can't leave here then. Because every other city on earth that's not Detroit, I don't want to say on earth. If you go to Africa, it's straight black.
Yeah.
Say, what the?
Every other city in this country is less black than any place in Atlanta.
Exactly.
Even the areas
not any place,
even
but
the
that's what
areas you're calling like white would literally be black areas in just about any other
and
city.
If I go to Long Beach or Compton, or if I go to certain parts of LA, it would be just as many black people there than there are.
No,
in
there's
certain,
gonna be plenty of Hispanic and white people
I
there
didn't say
too.
that, but let me finish. These pockets that he's referring to right now,
You got it. Look,
that's what I'm talking about.
Why do you want to be around black people so bad?
I feel comfortable around black people.
Just in general?
Yeah,
So that
that's
means you
why-
feel less comfortable around other types of people.
white people. Yeah,
Why?
man, they white. Dog. Look at Caleb.
That's crazy.
Why? Why?
There are some parts of like Gwinnett that are like that you don't want to go around those particular people.
No, that area is like I like going down that area because there's so much shit there.
Exactly.
But there's so much shit in.
Like we
you
might
saying?
not have the
What are you
best
saying
fish
right now?
fries and wing spots, but we got
Y'all
like,
definitely don't.
We don't, but we got
Y'all-
the taco spot. We got the fuzz spot. We have different.
I
food.
still have not had
makes
that
it lit.
pho.
You have to try it. It's pretty good.
Nah, that area is like that's the type of area I grew up in. Just all type of shit everywhere.
Yeah.
And like in real suburban.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I guess it'll be familiar to you because that side is very diverse, like very very diverse.
Yeah.
I know.
So you should come up there sometime.
I've been up there.
What would you do when you came up there?
I did. What's the thing called when you go into the room and you trying to figure out how to get out of the room?
Escape room.
We went to
We
escape
went all the
room.
way up there for an escape room.
Because
Maybe they don't have them down in South
to
Georgia, you know.
No. Because we went to the Sugarloaf. That's my first time going to the Sugarloaf Mall and stuff like that. Now I was like, oh, this is a massive.
I heard
mall.
that's the best country club in Georgia. I could be wrong. Someone
Oh
told me
yeah,
that.
the
Sugarloaf
Loop Country Club. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
When
mean,
I was,
for
when
black
I was
people, though,
country
that's
club
tough.
shopping, that one rang a lot of bells. to
It
people.
does.
Apparently, a lot of Falcon players live there.
They live there. I think Bow Wow used to live in there. I think Shaq got a house in there too.
Me living next to Bow Wow is not going to be a
Bow Wow
selling
down the
point.
street.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
a
So, hey,
selling point to me is Bow Wow's crazy.
listen, somebody told me he had tinted windows on his house. That's crazy.
Nah, that's
That
wild.
nigga's bored.
Man,
Yo, I would get out that neighborhood immediately.
Now, that
that
actually-
nigga is bringing down the property value ASAP.
Also, that's dangerous. Yeah, bro,
That is
if
very
you
dangerous.
tint your house windows to the point where like I can't see inside,
Yeah.
just put up curtains, bro. Because now I think you're a criminal.
But he just wants to say I have 10 windows. He just wants to have
Aw,
10
man.
windows on my house. What do you, that's what he
Presidential
wants to say.
tint, 40-inch windows.
I get the north side is too odd to me. It's just too odd.
Why? You're not giving
is.
reasons
I
why,
feel
bro.
comfortable on all sides.
Oh, and
though.
it's way more strip clubs on the south side of town.
For sure. Yeah, that's
Way
one of the-
more.
Don't
Yeah.
go to them. You don't go to them, bro.
He's going to one tonight though.
No, he's not. He's just talking about it. He's
Oh
not
my
going
God.
there. He doesn't go, bro. He just talks about
So
it,
on
man.
one podcast, they make fun of me because I went to Rumors. It was a stretch where I was going to Rumors very often. Now all of a sudden, I just don't go to them
you
at
don't
all.
go no more, bro. Back
Because
then,
I'm not on the south side of town.
No, stop. There's a strip club down the street, bro. You don't have to.
Diamonds is
That
tough,
one
though.
is horrible.
You
It
hate
doesn't
diamonds?
matter,
But
bro.
we had the same conversation, yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Now you just
It
stay in your
does. Why would I
dungeon
go to a strip club just
and
to
look through basketball reference analytics. That's it.
I go to Strickland right now and look at basketball reference.
I
Pop
dare
up
you.
my
I dare you. And
laptop.
take a screenshot. Take a photo of you.
That's what you gonna do
analyzing
tonight?
stats.
No, not tonight. I used to do similar stuff like that back in my day, though. Come on, dog.
Yeah. When's the last time you went to a strip club?
Oh, like a week ago.
Oh, see.
Stop. He went with his girl or whatever and didn't invite us. It's fine.
crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
It's fine. Yeah, I'm upset, man. Because you said you was gonna go with us and went with somebody else.
John, nigga, John,
The fuck is wrong with him?
John is still pissed. John ain't said a single thing yet. We've been talking about the Atlanta. We've been talking Atlanta the entire time. He been mum. Nigga have been silent. Nigga could have had any input. It's crazy.
But I ain't gonna lie, like
The
north
food
side
in
of
strip clubs is definitely better down south.
for sure. Like I think y'all have better, like black food for sure.
You can call it soul
I'm
food.
black.
Yeah.
Every other type of food,
That's not. It's
Which
not
is
just
some-
soul food. Jesus Christ.
it's not
What else
just.
is there? What is the bigger umbrella? What's black food outside? Unless you talk about like black as in like
Well, if you want, I guess
Jamaican
barbecue
food, does that count? Shit like that?
Yeah, Jamaican food. I would count as well.
I think north side got better Jamaican food.
I just
I think
wouldn't.
East Side has.
I wouldn't call
Yeah,
Jamaican
yeah, I
food
get
black
that.
food though.
Huh?
I wouldn't call it black food because that's Jamaican
Yeah,
specifically. You feel me?
for sure.
Like this
Oh,
is
well,
like.
not the nigga who believes that even Africans are black. Now
No,
all
no,
of a
no.
sudden,
I'm saying if you ask me, let's
I'm
go to
glad
the
you said
spot.
that, you know?
What kind of food? Black food? No.
crazy, not this nigga who said that.
Bro,
even
shut up and listen. Be specific.
I heard you.
There's different types
And so
of
when I
dishes.
be specific,
Bro,
you
if
African.
you tell me we're going to the African restaurant, which one, bro? The Ethiopian spot? Which one we going to? We going to the Ghanaian spot? Like this, you have to be specific. There's different
I
types
don't
of
know all
food.
that shit. I just know Ethiopian
Yeah, Ethiopian. They have some decent spots here too. No cap.
on the east side. Yeah,
But
They
it
definitely
doesn't compare to when you just make it at home. Well, not me, but when your moms make it at home.
I wouldn't know.
Bro,
I had a black mom, not an African mom.
that's not specific.
It is. I just made it specific.
No, you make it specific by your geography. You had an Atlanta mom.
Oh, yo, you're nasty. nigga. That's crazy. Also, my mom is not from Atlanta.
Where's she from?
She's from New Jersey.
Stop it.
She is.
For real?
Yeah.
I got a question. Having a mom from New Jersey or the North, right?
When she moved here?
She moved. They moved to South Carolina. Then she moved down here later on in life.
When though?
I don't know the year. I wasn't
Were you
alive
born?
at that.
Oh, you
no, I
weren't?
wasn't alive then.
Oh, that doesn't.
What the fuck?
That doesn't really count then, bro.
How? Oh my god, this nigga's crazy.
That's crazy.
Wait, so what you saying about?
So, like, how did you feel?
Hold on,
Like, there
my
was
dad lived in Italy for a bit. Am I Italian?
No, I'm not talking about a
That's-
little bit. I'm not talking about she's born
she was
and
born?
raised in New Jersey and South Carolina.
Okay.
Not Atlanta. By the time like, when she moved to
why
Atlanta,
settle in Atlanta if you're from New Jersey? That feels like such an odd decision.
But see, there was a time. That's what I was going to ask you.
I don't know, nigga. I don't know. I'm
Wait,
not my
did you
mom.
never ask her?
I don't give a fuck like that. I just don't.
Why?
She's just here and I'm born, so that's it.
And you never thought, Mom, why did we move to Atlanta? Like when you walked to school for the 40th time.
Moved. By the time she came to Atlanta, she was an adult.
Mom, why did we decide to live in Atlanta?
I guess. All right, what you about to ask me?
So like there was a stretch between like 99 and like 2010 where like everybody from like New York and New Jersey
That could have been it.
and Cali moved here
That could have been it.
and said how trash our state was when it was like 40%.
Well, no, it wasn't. Well, I don't know about that, but from my understanding, there was a stretch where there was like people were moving to Atlanta just because how bad those other cities were, and it was just more familiar to go to places like Atlanta. And DC was another place.
Yeah.
But DC was the price was just too high, so even more people started to migrate down.
Price
to
of
the
DC is high.
crazy high, like crazy.
Very high.
You say crazy high. Let's compare it to like Hong Kong at the top.
Well, I'm just talking about this in the
Yeah,
states.
within inside the
I'm talking
United
in the
States.
states. It's comparable
So
to
let's
like
say
New
San
York.
Francisco at
It's
the top.
comparable to New York, Cali, certain parts of Cali. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You telling me DC is comparable in real estate prices right now, or just cost of living prices
Cost of living. Yep.
as San Francisco?
I said certain parts of Cali and New York.
It's pretty close. It's closer to New York than it
Why?
is Georgia.
I don't know why.
Why?
I have no idea why.
I've been to DC. It didn't strike me as a place that.
Yep, I've been there too, and it didn't strike me either. It actually struck me as a very common place,
Yeah.
Like when I was driving around, I was like, man, these hoes look so affordable.
and they were not. They weren't. They weren't.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
Yeah, Atlanta has developed a lot though since that little boom we had. We had a lot of Bosnian people move here too because of the Bosnian War.
I don't know what they are.
You don't know what Bosnian
You know what
is?
they are?
I don't know what Bosnian is. No.
Oh, see. Well, I had a lot of Bosnian friends. There
What
was a
does that
Bosnian
mean?
pocket.
It's a country.
In
Oh, it's a
Bosnia is
country.
a
Yeah.
country.
Where?
it's like in the Middle East, right? Middle East,
No.
Bosnia.
No.
Where's Bosnia?
If Bosnia's in the Middle East, I'd be mind blown. My whole life I thought it was in Europe.
I don't know where that's at, but I just be around Atlanta niggas, and Atlanta niggas be around
Or
me.
East
Yeah,
Europe?
it's right beside Croatia and Serbia.
Okay. Somewhere.
Like John just be around me, Atlanta niggas. I'm pissed off. John ain't saying a thing in this conversation. I'm peeved.
I understand you, John.
I'm
I feel for you, man.
Man, sometimes the best thing is to say nothing at all than cap the people that you care about.
John,
I'm peeved.
I got something to say. I got something to say.
What's that, John?
Your fit's trash.
Wow.
You had the ski mask on. That was the best thing you did. You took it off.
Wow, John. You really hating tonight, huh? That's crazy. That's crazy.
would you ever leave Atlanta?
I don't know. I've only been to one place that made me want to leave, and that was LA. But I was only there for like 3 days.
I was about to say, you want to go to LA?
But now that I know more about like what really goes on in LA, I would never. I just love Atlanta too
Talking
much.
about cocaine.
What about Miami?
No, I couldn't move to
No,
Miami.
I've been going to LA for so much. I've just been waiting to go to a party where there was cocaine.
For real.
If there's cocaine at these parties, man, I have not seen it.
What are we talking
Just because it's like a stereotype.
You go to the bathroom
So I
in
just
the
want to
parties?
see it for the first time.
You gotta go to the bathroom.
I'm
in the
gonna say it's
parties.
there, yeah. Nigga,
just don't know.
it's here in Atlanta.
Like I know it was in the buildings that I was in. I just couldn't spot where. Like I wasn't being invited to the coke hideouts, man.
Why
I just feel like I just sometimes when your friends invite you, they know you're not gonna go, but at least they invited you.
Yeah,
Why?
I just want to be invited to the bathroom.
that's crazy. Say,
this
that
is
actually
crazy.
wild.
That was a crazy statement you just made.
I just want to see it, bro. I just like
You just strike me as somebody will tell.
tell.
Tell oh, they
if
got
the
coke
poli-
in there.
Yeah,
Oh, you think so? Yeah, I feel like I don't fit when I go to parties anyway. I don't really fit. I just get in there because people might know who I am.
Because they definitely not asking you to go to the back. And also, that might be a good thing, though. I mean, that means you got real friends. Like, they're not going to allow you to, like, derail you. Like, we're not going to put this shit around you.
I don't think I have a single friend that would do coke, except like 3.
That's 3 too many, my brother.
yeah. This is a lot.
That's 3 too many. Because I don't think I know any friend, unless this is a mutual friend between us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I need to drop that nigga tonight. Who is he?
I'm not gonna say it on the podcast.
Oh, yeah, he would. Yeah, he would. But that's the only nigga, though. That's the only nigga.
And one time
Last time I talked to that
one time I
nigga,
went on a
I
trip.
thought about dropping him again.
One time I went on a trip with him. I was like, "Yo, what would you do last night?" I just flew in, and he like, "Yo, I was with this stripper, and she had coke. I was like, what the fuck? See, people just tell me these stories. Why am I never invited? I just want to see it so I can go, no, thank you. I have goals. And then evacuate, bro.
See, last time I talked to that nigga, I was like, man, I might have to stop this friendship. Man, because the shit you telling me right now is crazy. Yeah, you seeing some wild shit right now, my boy.
Yeah, the reason I ask is because a lot of people from the South, they like love it here.
Yeah.
To the point where they never really want to leave.
Yeah.
Which is like understandable, you know, if that's where you grew up and raised, you was born at. But I just want to try too many things. Like if a nigga told me there's business in Paris, like I'm out to Paris for 6 months, just to see. And then like, man, Paris is not expensive. There's not much space or whatever, but so much greenery. And then
you think that's a Southern thing? You think that's just most people to just stay?
It depends. I think there's different reasons. Like some people like their city so much that they won't leave because they like it too much, and they won't ever like a place as much. So that's part of it, but I think
that's me.
That's how you feel? Yeah. I feel like people from here are like the perfect type of person, right? Because I go to like
what?
Yeah, the reason I say listen, when I say the perfect type of person is like when you go to other places. Like I went to New York. Like you know how we can go to a club and you could see like people that you never seen before, and y'all could like, all right, what's good? What y'all doing? Everybody is genuine. Well, not most people are genuine down here. As long as you're getting money, like people don't really care.
What the fuck? So you've been on the north side too long,
we
nigga.
live in the same city.
Yeah, you've been in the north side way too long, my nigga.
But that's why north side promoters are running Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So
north side promoters, who cares, nigga?
But that's why, because everybody just wants to have fun. And people from everybody like from everywhere else want to be like super gangster, bro. Listen, enjoy life. That's all you got to do. We be enjoying life on the north side,
I guess, but no. The perfect people is crazy.
They're I haven't been to somewhere where it's
a lot of fake people in Atlanta, like a lot.
Yeah, there is a lot for sure.
You said it was genuine,
bro. I went to this.
So
I went to this nail spot. Well, I've never seen.
Most of them aren't from here though. Like when you meet fake people from here, they're not from Atlanta. They're from somewhere else.
Stop.
I don't agree with that either.
That's how I feel. My experience in Atlanta. That's how it's been.
How many niggas where you grew up from didn't claim that they grew up in that area?
What that didn't grow? What do you mean by that?
Like they actually are from that area, but they was like, "No, I'm not really from there. I'm from over here." They try to make themselves seem cool.
What? Most people?
Yeah, but that's a common thing in Atlanta.
What?
Yeah.
Most people where I'm from, the side we're from, like New York and Cali, but the people who were from here were usually the most genuine people that I was around.
Yeah, you been around a very select amount of people.
Well, you should move there. It sounds like a good place, don't it?
I've been over there, but I don't like it.
There's pockets of people that's cool there.
Yeah, facts.
Nah.
Hold up. So you saying you like being around the fake people more?
I'd like just being around black people.
I'm around
there's
black
still
people
black
too.
people up there, bro.
I'm not saying they're not, but I just like the abundance of black people I'd be around.
Yeah, you can't leave this place ever.
Yeah.
No matter where else you go, it's just less black people. You would dead have to move to Africa. And even then, if you go to South Africa, there's less black people.
I just left DC. There's plenty of black people up there.
Yeah,
bro, it does not compare to.
I'm not saying it don't compare, but there's enough black people for me to feel comfortable about where I'm at.
Oh, then you'll be fine in like New York or LA. But you're saying in abundance,
in Houston, you don't think there's a lot of black people in Houston?
Not anywhere close.
I'm not saying it has to be the same per capita number. I'm not saying
very diverse. Yeah.
Okay, so that's all I like.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Why? Let's dive deep into.
I just feel comfortable around black people.
Okay, that's not answering the why.
I feel comfortable around black people.
Caleb put his clipboard down.
My man about to turn into Isaiah Washington in a second, boy.
I feel very comfortable around my black people, man. I feel comfortable.
I feel comfortable around black people, but I also like enjoying other cultures also. You don't like that?
Not really, because I don't find that many cultures.
Like enjoying other cultures.
It's crazy.
No, because I don't find many other cultures that interesting unless somebody's not showing me the right thing.
What culture have you shown an interest in and you were like, never mind, that's not interesting?
Shown an interest or somebody just showed me about it?
No, like you've shown an interest in a culture, just learning about it.
Wait, what?
What culture have you learned about where you were like, yeah, that's why I don't try learning about cultures. This culture's mad boring.
Colombia.
Where?
Colombia.
Be specific.
What's Colombian culture?
Like South America, Colombia? That's what I want. I grew up with somebody. Somebody grew up next to me, like two houses down, and he's Colombian. And I used to go to their house, eat their food. They used to speak and they speak Spanish and all that other stuff. very like, and obviously traditional mother father relationship and shit like that.
And this is in Atlanta.
This is in Fayetteville. Where I grew up, he grew up 2 houses down.
And then you were like, fuck other cultures.
No, I just said I didn't find it interesting.
Okay.
When I went to
You like traveling?
no, I don't like traveling. No.
Okay, so we just have different interests.
Yeah, I don't.
in life,
Yeah, I
that's
just
all
I
it is.
legitimately don't like traveling. No. Even when I
really
went to
comes down to.
school on
Have you
East
traveled?
Atlanta, there's a lot of African people.
Have you
over
left
there.
this country?
No, I mean Jamaica, but that's not really leaving the country.
Nah. Yeah, you had to travel. That's like you saying.
I know I'm not gonna like to travel. I don't like leaving 25. What the fuck?
Nah.
I know a lot of people who was like that
That's
too.
not-
though.
I've gone out to 25. I don't like leaving 25.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I-85.
I don't even like. I deadass don't like living too far from Atlanta. Deadass don't. I feel like I lived too far from Atlanta all my life when I was in Fayetteville. I don't like it.
Interesting, man. Hey, that's you, man. That's what makes you happy.
Yeah, man. That's
Can't
me.
explain it, but
So I guess get back to this music stuff. So outside of Lupe, who else in your top 5?
Lil Wayne is in my top 5. Drake is in my top 5. Of all time, Lupe, Drake, Lil Wayne. I said this on stream. I can't remember what the other 2 were though.
You should know. It's your top 5.
I don't even know mine.
But I mean, it changes so much. I've listened to so much music.
How old are you?
I am 27.
No, you should know your top 5. Come on, you're a bit too old not to know your top 5.
I mean, there's different people I liked in different segments of my life though. So
Fair,
I would say like J. Cole.
of course. See,
And who would
that's all I
5
was- that's what I was
be?
waiting for.
What, that's a North Atlanta answer?
No. I like
Okay,
Jacob. What the
okay,
fuck?
cool. I'm just
waiting on you
had to
saying
check.
Kendrick.
Nah, not Kendrick. Kendrick's not my top 5.
There you go. I like that. That's a hot take I'm looking for right there.
Yeah, Kendrick's not my top
So
5.
Cole's in
Well,
your
why
top
is that?
5 and Kendrick's not in it?
Why is that?
His music doesn't resonate with me as much as other people's music.
So you overrated.
So you think Kendrick Lamar is overrated?
I don't think he's overrated. I think his music resonates with people that are less like me. It doesn't resonate with me though.
A North Atlanta nigga.
Yeah, for sure. You can say that. You know what I'm saying?
But
But why
when he
not
said-
though? But why not though? Why not? Why?
Like I enjoy it sometimes, but like,
But Lil Wayne does.
yeah, Lil Wayne.
You resonate with Lil Wayne more than Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah,
That's
because Lil
crazy.
Wayne's music was
That's crazy.
You resonate with Drake too more than Kendrick Lamar.
for sure Drake. I'm a lover boy. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh, but that's like half his discography. The other one is like him flaunting the millions of dollars he has.
being like arrogant, right?
Yeah, like
that's
when he
me
said
too.
truck
when-
to the plane to the truck
to the hotel lobby. I mean, I go to underground garage. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Drake is very
That's
like
crazy.
confident in his music. And that's rap is something he's good at and he's very confident in what he does with it. And things that I'm good at, I'm just as confident in. That's why it resonates with me.
What about Lil Baby? He your fifth one?
No, he has to be.
I'll just put Lil Baby.
He doesn't have to be.
Nah, if you
For right
if
now,
you just said
though.
all of that
Yeah, for
about
right- for
Drake,
right
it
now-
applies to Lil Baby too.
Yeah, but for right now, like Lil Baby is like Lil Baby and Lil Durk are definitely like whatever they put out, I'm gonna go check it out. You know what I'm saying? So
But when you was growing up,
I mean, they weren't out.
I know what I'm saying, but when you were growing up, who would fill that fifth spot? Not Kanye?
It wasn't Kanye.
So
I
I'm
wasn't
trying
really that big of a Kanye fan. I listened to
Nothing
like,
that you saying makes any sense. You were talking about arrogance
I
and
say 50
confidence.
Cent, 50 Cent, 50 Cent.
That is a nasty fifth selection. Fuck. God.
Well, no. I'm tripping. Eminem. I'm tripping. Eminem.
What's even a nasty
I don't care.
one?
I don't care.
That sounds like a
what
North. That's a North Atlanta answer right there.
How?
Them pockets.
Nah, bro.
that pocket of diversity up there. Yeah.
I like Eminem because I like when I listen to music and I think like, damn, how did he come up with that? That's why I was in battle rap. Like,
He reading a dictionary.
yeah, but sometimes like he say stuff like, I don't know how he put this together, but it's crazy.
Literally, Curtain calls the top 5 album of all time. Write home about it. It's a fucking incredible album.
Yeah, it's
With
opinion.
straight
I would-
slappers
It's an opinion.
everywhere.
It's opinion.
That's
It's
opinion.
opinion.
That's just
sure.
a fact at this
It's
point.
opinion. Personally, I never resonated with Eminem too much.
What Eminem did you listen to?
Because he makes you uncomfortable.
Yeah, because I'm black and he's white. I didn't feel I didn't resonate too much with him.
I think Lowe's racist.
Hold on.
We're gonna
look,
break it live on this
What about
podcast.
Eminem's music like turned you off?
Oh no, I'm not saying I know I like Eminem. I'm not saying I don't like him,
Okay.
but not enough to be in like my top 5 conversation.
Okay, yeah.
Like not even like I wouldn't even think about putting
He
him in
about
my
like
top 5.
top 10 for sure. Yeah.
I like ability. Like I'm a
You can say that, right?
Top 10 for me, no.
What's he for you?
He top 15.
15.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good. That's decent though. Hold on. Who's your top 5?
Joe Budden, off rip.
Swear to God.
Putting Joe Budden above Eminem is crazy.
It's an opinion. I say who's better.
Nah, that's a bad opinion, bro.
Joe
It's
Budden's your
opinion.
top 5
That's
for
a
real?
bad opinion. This portion of the podcast is sponsored by stamps.com. Look, man, you got a side hustle. Maybe you got a clothing business. Maybe you buy and sell old consoles like I used to do back in university, man. Stamps.com can help save you time and money. This is how. They let you compare rates, print labels, and access exclusive discounts on UPS and USPS. Look, the numbers they have here is nuts. Look at this. Up to 40% off USPS rates and 76% off UPS rates. Isn't that crazy?
It is crazy.
Yeah, so if you take frequent trips to the post office to do whatever type of business you have, then stamps.com can save you money and time. Guys, post office people, they take their dear time over there, bro. You can spend all day over there mailing over some clothing.
It is a fact, though. I remember one time I went there, bro.
Where?
USPS.
Oh, okay.
Like, I mean, dead ass.
Whole time you could have done that at stamps.com, save that time.
Which is crazy. And all I just wanted was just I wanted to return something I got off of eBay.
You can access all the post office and UPS shipping services you need without having to take the trip. Marcel there, had he had that information, could have saved himself the time. And on top of that, there's extra delays now because it's the holidays, man. So, everyone's trying to get their stuff in so everything can get shipped and delivered and received by Christmas time. So now more than ever, it makes sense for you to just do yourself a favor and go to stamps.com. You can save time and money this holiday season with stamps.com. Sign up with promo code peer-to-peer for a special offer that includes a 4-week trial, free postage, digital scale, no long-term commitments or contracts. Just go to stamps.com, click the microphone at the top of the page, and enter code peer-to-peer. It's a huge thank you to stamps.com for sponsoring this portion of the podcast.
Kanye, J. Cole, Kendrick, Drake.
You can't put Joe Budden in the league.
Yeah, that's.
I didn't. I just named 5. Because
Right, that's like if you're
put
like-
yours in order?
I didn't put him in.
Yeah, you
order.
didn't put it in order.
Who's your favorite YouTuber? Agent, PewDiePie,
Markiplier.
Mr.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong?
Mr. Beast.
I'm waiting for you to get to the point. What's wrong with
They're
that?
not in the same league.
As you? That's crazy you said that. That's crazy. Yo, nigga,
That's
he
wild.
said it not. Them niggas not in the same league.
Shots fired. That's crazy.
No, but for real, we're just in different leagues. Like Mr. Beast is 5 leagues ahead of. If I'm
We're
like,
talking about just what you enjoy watching. So
Yeah.
if I wanted to watch someone play 2K, I can't watch Mr. Beast.
but if I
nigga.
ask you, what's your top 5 rapper list?
So you think Joe Budden isn't a wild answer, but like Eminem was a wild answer, or 50 Cent was a wild answer?
Actually, facts. What the fuck?
50 Cent to me, it's wild based off of the other artists that you name. Eminem isn't really
What?
that crazy.
I was,
Eminem really isn't that crazy. I'm just joking on that.
like back when we had like LimeWire and BearShare and all of that, like I was only exposed
I've
to
never heard of BearShare, but LimeWire for sure, Napster.
Okay. But like when I was only exposed to the music that was in front of me. I didn't have like the internet to go find music. So like basically what my older brother played is what I listened to.
Nigga, but you're about the same age. How do you not have it? You had the internet, nigga.
You were on LimeWire.
Listen. But I wasn't like, I loved music, but I was like outside most of the time. I literally spent
Damn,
my
nigga,
days.
just he need to shit on me.
Yeah.
I was doing shit, nigga.
No.
You wasn't.
Like I was
That's
literally
crazy.
I had a
would go-
bike.
Yeah.
I was in sports year round. I played basketball.
Damn, nigga gonna be out of
baseball,
shape now.
football,
Fuck,
soccer,
goddamn.
year-round.
I get it, nigga. You touch grass. I didn't. Fuck.
But yeah, so like I didn't have time to like.
What
go
artists you
find
listen to
music.
before you like go into a game?
Probably Lil Wayne at the time. Yeah, Lil Wayne, or like when the North was carrying Atlanta with club music. I used to listen to like Roscoe Dash before.
He said
all that, you know what I'm
nasty
saying?
niggas.
Come on, bro.
This is a
The Migos going into my
Okay,
games,
Migos.
right?
Those from
Whenever-
North Atlanta?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And who else?
That's really it. Oh,
Yeah, I
Wiz
know what it
Khalifa
is.
was
I know what it
crazy.
is. I know it is. I know it is.
What is it?
Just Roscoe Dash Amigos. I know it's nothing but North Atlanta. North
Hey, they
Atlanta.
carried though for a long time, so you know what I'm
Roscoe
saying.
Dash carried for a summer, nigga.
I know.
Nigga, stop.
I don't think he carried at all, guys.
No. What is your top 5? Isn't it?
I don't know. It changes.
It's definitely Lupe.
Yeah, Lupe, J. Cole, Kendrick, Drake. I don't know. The 5th spot is open.
Who better, Nas or Jay-Z?
Jay-Z.
I actually think it's Nas.
You're wrong.
Well, what you talking about? Just lyrically, or you talking about like as a career?
Lyrically.
As a career.
I think Nas.
Oh, lyrically.
I think it's Nas.
Still Jay-Z.
I used to think Nas too,
If it's a career, it's definitely Jay-Z. It's not even close.
but like even lyrically, it might still be Jay-Z. I don't know. Jay-Z's amazing, bro. But I wasn't exposed to Jay-Z like that. So
You were?
when I was younger, I wasn't. So when
So
people
how
talk,
did you get exposed to 50 Cent?
my brother played it. Like when
That nigga selectively played 50 Cent.
he probably
not
played Jay-Z before, but like I didn't remember that time of life. I remember when you know what I'm saying, Get Rich or Die Trying came out.
Yeah, for sure.
Go, and I was a product of Eminem too. So I was Eminem fan. So 50 Cent was the next logical thing.
So who's the overrated rapper?
Most overrated rapper.
It's okay. You can say it.
Who you think I'm saying?
Kendrick?
This is not my
I
decision.
don't think Kendrick. I think Kendrick's amazing. He just, I wouldn't turn on the whole Kendrick
So
album.
who the most overrated?
I'm trying to think.
Say Kanye.
No, Kanye's amazing.
All right.
Who is the
Like he's
most?
preserving these potential future relationships.
He is. Who can I shit on? That'll be all right.
And not get backlash. But who is? I don't think I hold Rick Ross to the stature that a lot of people in the music industry hold Rick Ross.
That's a crazy name to pick out.
Why?
He's like, oh, Rick Ross is older. He'll be all right. I can just shit on this nigga real quick.
What do you think overrated means?
People over the overwhelming status of where people kind of rank him is higher than what he probably is.
That's why I
Not
believe
to say
about
that
Rick
he's
Ross.
bad, but yeah.
Yeah.
I disagree. I think he's
Bro, I
underrated.
couldn't even name
You think he's underrated?
I couldn't name you a Rick Ross project. I can name you songs he's been on. I've never listened to a whole project from him.
I know we know you don't really listen.
I listened to
rap
Port of Miami, and that was it.
I listen to plenty of rap. It's just
What?
Rick Ross's voice is too it's too much for a whole album.
that's
Yeah, but he needs
that's the benefit of Ross.
he needs like a whole feature list, like 2-3 features a song for me to get through that album. No, but what he
So you saying he's like the South French Montana?
no, he's way more talented than French Montana.
Yeah, it's French Montana.
Rick Ross is good. I can't do too much of his voice. I'll listen to songs and shit, but not entire.
It's really like some of J. Cole. Sometimes I'll be listening to a J. Cole, I'll be like, man, I can't get another nigga voice on this album. Fuck.
I ain't gonna lie. J. Cole dropped 2 mid projects in a row, and people would like sweep it under the rug like it didn't happen. So
I mean, well, that's everybody though. I mean, Lil Wayne's dropped a few mid projects and
8
people
of
act
them
like they
in a
didn't
row.
know ain't like.
Yeah.
yeah, he did. So who's the most overrated rapper to you?
It's okay, man.
You can answer too. You know what I'm saying? If you got one in
I'm
mind.
brainstorming while he answers.
That's crazy. Right now, just like as we grew up.
Ever. Like it could be any time, at any time period.
When we were growing up, it was probably Wayne. No cap.
Who you got?
What?
That's crazy.
Because after Carter, what was that 2?
Yeah.
It was pretty.
I think he went pop after that. Carter 3 was pop. Like a pop album.
After Carter 2 or Carter 3 had Lollipop and shit like
Yeah.
that. Okay, after Carter 3, it was a very
John. That song was fire. What
no,
else
I'm
was
talking about just everything he produced after Carter 3 was a very long gap of like, okay. And nobody didn't say nothing.
Carter 4 was straight.
Yeah, it was.
You didn't think Carter 4 was straight?
I thought
was-
I thought
I
it was
like
mid.
Carter 4 better than Carter 3.
Oh, okay, you're crazy. That's a crazy.
Yeah, that's one of the wildest takes.
That's a crazy take.
All right, I like
That's
it.
a crazy take.
Hold up. So you got Carter 2 or Carter 3? Which one's better?
Carter 3. I think Carter 3 is amazing. Like one of the best albums of all time.
You're a hype beast. Real Wayne fan. Well, you're not a real Wayne
I'm
fan.
not a
You think
Wayne
it's
fan.
overrated. So, but I think Carter 2 is better. I think so.
I don't know who's the most overrated.
Nigga lie. You
Sometimes
said-
it's just an artist that I don't understand why they're popular, like NBA YoungBoy. I keep trying to understand it, but his voice, like for some reason, I know that I love A Boogie's music. His voice, I could just listen to it forever. And there's certain artists like that, like Jeremy Zucker, Lil Baby. Like I could just listen to him talk about anything. Right?
I think YoungBoy reminds me of like a watered down DMX.
Nah, he don't give me DMX vibes.
Very
Because
aggressive.
he tries a lot of the stuff that like A Boogie tries, but
No, I'm
Boogie
talking
shit
about-
just resonates though.
Nah, but I'm not talking about like the. I'm not into talking about like the.
I'm just talking about melodies, though.
I'm not talking about slow and melodic. I'm talking about when he's rapping. It's very aggressive, short. Like that's how DMX used to rap.
He had that one song, Makes No Sense, and I was like, bro, I couldn't stop playing. That was my most played song last year.
I've never had an NBA YoungBoy song where I was like, I can't stop listening to this.
2000. I feel like Gucci Mane in 2006.
Yeah,
But that song was a bop.
I've
listened to every album he's dropped since then, and they were good, but not to the point where like his audience is crazy. I've never understood the crazy. He's good, but crazy. But I think sometimes it's just like, that's just not my shit. Like Travis Scott's just.
I was about to change my answer to Travis Scott.
You think Travis Scott overrated?
For me.
I actually changed my answer to say the same thing too.
Yeah.
I never understood Travis Scott's like.
I understand it. It's strictly production. Because when I hear him rap, I'm like, fuck, bro. Give these fucking beats to somebody else, bro. Just give them somebody else.
Nah, there's been times where he rapped over a song and I was like, damn, that was a fire track because of Travis Scott.
For real?
No, some. But majority, I'm like, just give this to Kanye or somebody else, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I'll listen to a song that got Travis Scott on it when his verse come. I'll like hit skip. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, it ain't never been that bad. I ain't never
Skipping it is crazy.
Yeah, I ain't never skipped.
Nah, I always sometimes when I don't like something, I wait for myself to like come around. Like maybe I'll come around to it. Like Post Malone, I came around to Post Malone. At first, I didn't like him. The Weeknd, I used to dislike him a lot.
Really?
I came around on The Weeknd. Now I fucking love The Weeknd.
That's crazy.
And Drake, I actually didn't used to like Drake that much. After he blew up and made "I'm Still Fly, I'm Sky High," I fuck with that song. But then he did all this pop shit and R&B shit. And I was like, damn, Drake, I'm not fucking with that. But now I like Drake a lot. So sometimes I just keep listening to artists like, nah, YoungBoy's gonna come around eventually. I know like something's gonna snap and I'm gonna fuck with this next.
I think
album.
he resonates with the pockets. That's why.
Yeah, it's probably what it is, man. with the pockets.
So who underrated rapper?
Underrated.
Oh, sorry. If I did have to give an answer, is Playboi Carti. Those other
but I
people,
think everybody
those other
know
people
it.
I named, YoungBoy and Travis Scott, I genuinely think I just don't get their appeal. Carti is just, bro, come on, dog.
But I think Cardi at this point is a meme. 3 years ago, if you asked me that question, I would have said Playboi Carti off rip. But right now, I think
He's not a meme. He's doing big numbers.
He has like a cult fan base. It's crazy.
If he does, then yeah, he's overrated. But right now, I think it is Travis Scott.
Go watch his Rolling Loud performance in Miami. Go watch it from this year.
Was it bad?
No,
he's mad
like
people.
you will be like,
Who, Carti?
yeah, Cardi.
Oh, really?
His fan base is crazy.
Yeah, I saw a video of some white guy on his knees and niggas was like manhandling him. I don't know. It was so weird. It was like a mosh pit. It was a mosh pit, and this white guy was like on his knees.
You just started describing prawn for a second.
I don't know how to explain it, but it was happening in a crowd.
What are you talking about?
Bro, I saw this video. They said I couldn't verify I was at a Carti concert. That's what the caption said.
So he was outside.
Yep.
I don't know why immediately pivots like in a room full of a crowd of men getting manhandled on his knees.
My man
It
think
was,
about
though,
Tokyo
a crowd of-
Valentino. That's what it is.
It was a lot of men there.
Have you been to that?
Yes. Crazy story time. Yeah. Been
Oh, you
there.
have?
Yeah.
By yourself?
No.
Okay, I was about to say.
I went with a group of people. I didn't know where I was going though. Like I got invited to a
that's
party, and they were like, "Yeah, come to this adult costume party." I'm like, "All right, I'm gonna be there."
You got invited to a party at a sex shop?
I didn't know that though. It said adult
Throw
costume.
Nightly, nigga.
Yeah, exactly. I got a thing. It said adult costume party, so I'm like, "All right, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go."
Oh, you got what thing? You got a text message?
Well, a girl
Postcard?
sent it
That's
to me.
who?
A girl sent it to me.
Oh, like
She
a
was
flyer.
no, like somebody that I know sent it to me and said, "Come to this party."
Oh.
But she didn't know what party it was either.
Must you need to drop that friend. That's
She
crazy.
invited you to a party she didn't know about?
Well, no, it was her cousin's party, but they didn't know
That's
he
a
was
nasty.
like.
Well, you
listen,
could hold
they didn't know.
No,
They didn't know he was like that?
So listen, he posted it, and it was her brother's birthday. So they was like, we listen.
Nah.
That's a crazy coming out moment. No cap.
Listen, so she it was her brother's birthday. They couldn't find a move in Atlanta, so her cousin posted that flyer. So she was like, "Oh, we'll just go to our cousin's party, right?" And so she hit me up. I hit up my homie, you know what I'm saying, and then she hit up her friend, and we all went. And we get there, and before I went, I sent it to the flyer to my homeboy because it was like, you know what I'm saying, alcohol only $30.
It was doing all that in there?
Yeah, it was free alcohol. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I didn't know you could host events in there.
That's a dangerous place to be giving free alcohol.
listen. I sent it to my homeboy, and he was like, "Bro, what the fuck are you on?" I'm like, "It's just an adult costume party. What you mean?" So, like, mind you, I passed by that Tokyo Valentino so many times.
Hold on real quick. What is an adult costume party? Like lingerie?
That's what I thought. I thought it was gonna be like, you know what I'm saying, sexy nun, sexy doctor.
Definitely gonna be
you know
some
what I'm saying?
lingerie. Depends who's wearing that shit.
And that's what I thought it was gonna be.
So what did you go in?
Sweats.
I didn't dress up because I thought it was about to be like a black costume party. You go to black costume parties, people don't be dressed up. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't want to go, but the girl, she was like, I don't want to go by myself. So I was like, all right, I'll come with her.
So
I
where'd
got
she
nothing
go
else to
in?
do. She went as the two girls went as Bride of Chucky and Chucky. Broadband went as like Jimi Hendrix. And we walked up in there. Well, first we pull up and I look at the GPS and I look up. I'm like, there's no way it's in Tokyo Valentino.
So you knew what it was.
Yeah, I know what Tokyo Valentino is. I just didn't know the rest of what's in there
the
existed.
dungeon.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we come in and I walk inside the store and I ask the security guard, I'm like, you know where this party is? Right? And he's like, oh, you got to go through that door downstairs, you know what I'm saying, in the back. So I go down there, I show him
That's
the
an
flyer.
L security guard.
Yeah.
Like you clearly don't know where you're going right now.
So I go through that door, I show the dude the flyer. He's like, nah, you got to go through the door upstairs. Did you go through the door upstairs or downstairs?
No, we only went through a downstairs door.
So there's an upstairs door. If you look at Tokyo Valentino from the road, there's like a hidden door that you can't see. That's right in the front. Like you see the window display. Listen. There's like
that building has secret doors.
Listen.
That's
So
crazy.
you look at the window display. Like there's the
Talking about the one in
stairs.
Buckhead.
Yes.
Okay.
So there's the stairs, the window display. Then there's like the brown part that's under the window display.
Yeah.
There's a door in there. In that brown part, there's a door. So we walk in, I still don't know, like it's not clicking. I'm thinking like, oh, they're just hosting a party here or whatever. It didn't click to me that it was like a sex club, right? So the lady, she asked for my name. I give her my name. She gives me the band. She looks like me dead in my eye and says, have fun. I'm like, what does she mean by that? Like usually when I go in clubs, they don't say have fun. They usually just try to get you in the party. So I'm like, all right, whatever. We walk upstairs and I'm walking down this hallway.
Oh, wow.
And I could see out the corner of my eye, there's like a cage and there's like, you know what I'm saying, black girl in there naked, surrounded by like white dudes. I'm like, that's
so
not what I saw. Like,
She has set the black race back so many decades. Oh my God.
I always wonder what those type of niggas do on regular day life.
Man.
That's always wondered. She's just like a cashier at Kroger, and at night she's just literally a slave. Like I don't get it.
bro, I seen some crazy stuff in there. I ain't gonna lie.
So how did you meet up with your friends when you got in there?
So when we got in there, I went back to, you've been in the top part?
Nope.
So there's like an actual club back there.
Nope. They ain't never made that far. They ain't never made that
There's
far.
an actual club back there. So when we walk in there, none of us knew what kind of party this was. But before we even got to the people, some lady walked up on Broadband and like stuck her hand in his shirt and like tried to bring him downstairs. So he like, yo, I don't know what's going on because we don't know it's like that type
You sure
of
it was
party.
a girl?
It was a girl for sure. But
I was like, well, let's ask that question again. Are you sure?
no, for sure. But we get to our homie. You
There
had
was
some
light. There was light in the area.
Yeah, it was light in this part.
it's
So
not.
we know.
No, it's not.
You said you never. See,
Was
he
it
lied.
light?
He lied. You
No,
said
was
you-
there light?
Yes, there was light. There's a club upstairs.
We went to we went downstairs.
Yeah,
We
y'all went
go through the door.
downstairs where it's
So
all
there's
dark.
a whole nother.
There's 3 stories.
I know, but with the way that Leland was describing it to us, like it's not like it's just as dark as the
No,
thing below.
down the.
He-
bottom-
yeah,
it was
shaking
a
his
Club
head.
was
to
like
me.
a what?
Yes.
No. So when we went, they had like the dance floor on the second floor, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And it was lit up because they were hosting a party there. Maybe. If
Oh, no, it wasn't lit up for
the,
us.
The floor was lit up, so like it was very bright.
Oh yeah, no, it was. Remember there was that little like.
Okay, but that's as far as I've ever
That's
gone. I
second
never
floor, right?
went
There's
up.
another floor upstairs.
Okay,
Now,
the
inside-
other floor, I've never been on that floor.
Now, in some of the, like when you first get up there, like there's like a door to your left. It says Master Suite. You need a key code to get in, right? You walk down the hallway. There's a door, and like for every porn that you've ever seen, every prawn that you've ever seen that had like a locker room, I'll guarantee you it was shot right there because it was that exact same locker room. And then there's
Prawns
like,
all use the same locker room.
well, nah,
if it did though.
yeah, if it did,
You know what's wild? I looked in that direction and I saw one of my liberal friends talking to a bunch of Transformers, and I was So, but then I kept walking. So, but I never looked to like further
I
down.
had to drop that nigga as a friend, no cap. The more and more stories I hear about that nigga.
Liberal friend talking about transformers.
That's crazy.
That's what we said when they grabbed him.
What you mean?
That's what I mean.
No, because he's saying Transformer. So
No, it
are you
wasn't.
sure it was a she?
It was a she. Okay, yeah, it wasn't. Y'all got.
I'm not even joking. I mean, dead ass serious. Like, cause
No, it was.
when we went, there was definitely.
bad?
Yeah, when I was there,
She was bad.
When I was there,
She was bad. Was she bad?
And I think
You let an ugly girl take him.
I didn't like pay attention to her.
So you saw she was ugly. Didn't know if it was a guy or a girl.
I was at the thing getting a drink. You know what I'm saying? So like when he told me about it, like it happened behind me. But when he told me
that
about
was
it,
fine.
I like looked over and seen who it was. Like I didn't listen. Anyway, so we got to our group of friends. All
You
right,
did a tuck test.
y'all ask him. He outside. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can ask him.
Fuck is
after.
a tuck test? Don't answer that. Don't answer that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh, you here?
yeah.
Who?
The nigga he talking right
Yeah.
now. We got taken. All right, so now you all right.
So we link up with our friends in like a section in the back of the little club park, and we're all
They
just
bought
like,
a section at a
no, all the sections for free. So we just go, yeah. So
section.
I'm
Free
on there.
liquor, free sections.
Yeah, them niggas is damn awful.
they're trying to go crazy. You know what I'm saying? So we all get there, and everybody's like tap dancing around like where we're at. Nobody wants to like ask.
sacrifices.
You said what?
Y'all are sacrificial sacrifices.
Yeah. So her cousin comes up to us. He's like, "Hey, listen, y'all are gonna see some things tonight. I just need y'all to be open minded."
What the fuck does that mean?
Nah. That's,
Yeah. So
when someone has to tell you, like,
To be open.
when someone has to brief you to be open minded,
yeah,
they're about to bring you some bullshit.
So how much longer did you stay?
we stayed till they closed. Cause it was a we. All
right.
They,
There's no way you did that sober and dry.
Listen,
You was open minded.
No,
You was open minded for all 3 hours?
yeah, for sure. But anyway, so no, listen.
Yeah.
So they moved everybody downstairs to the dance floor, so everybody danced, and we just sat like in this corner. The girls we was with was smoking, everybody was drinking, so we just chilled. You know what I'm saying? It was an
Just you and
experience.
girls?
Smoking
I was
what?
with the girls. Broadband was
Y'all smoking
taking
that
the
thing?
tour, huh?
Y'all was smoking that thing? You was open
I
minded?
wasn't. No,
he was
crazy.
He was taking a tour?
That's crazy.
He was taking a tour?
Yeah, he went on a tour. But y'all gotta ask him what happened on the tour though.
What day is this that you went?
This was on this is on Halloween. So
Because every day that we've been there,
It was not a party.
it was not a party. And
was
if
like-
it was a sausage party.
no, see, this was a party, so it was majority girls when I went. There were
What?
Listen. I don't look. There
You went to a
were
majority girls sex party?
yeah, because this couple they like throw
They
parties
rented it
like
out?
this. They rented it out. Yeah. Yeah. But I went downstairs and seen the dudes you were talking about too.
Yeah, them niggas
Yeah.
is crazy.
They
'Cause
rented
they
that
were-
on
Them
Halloween?
niggas like
Them
right.
niggas
They
is
threw it on
Halloween?
Halloween. Did that's why it was an adult costume party.
Them niggas evade the light. You'll see
Yeah.
like a spotlight pop up. You'll see something and it get dark and they'll pop up.
Yep.
Oh.
My homie, he went down there trying to find a bathroom. He was like a little
You seen the Holes of
inebriated.
Glory?
No, I didn't see that. I seen like the rooms that had like the little green thing that said like vacant, no vacancy downstairs.
That's what those are.
Oh, this glory
Those are
holes
glory
on
holes,
the-
yeah.
Oh wow. But I didn't go inside. I only seen from the outside.
I know, but yeah, if
Oh, wow.
if the doors aren't left open, then yeah. You probably went at a time where they were actually like people were in there.
Yeah.
But when we went, we didn't go like so late where it's been popping. So when we got there, you could see.
It gets popping later at night?
Yeah.
Or one of the times we went was like 1 a.m., wasn't it?
1 a.m. Was it?
I'm asking.
I don't remember.
Pretty sure it was.
He told you a mouth to mouth?
You said what?
Open minded?
No.
He said a mouth to mouth?
No. This nigga-
So when you say be open minded, though, like so, what else? I mean,
so
what,
when he
what needed
said
to
there
be
was open
open-minded,
minded, there were people that was, you know what I'm saying? The
though? No,
reason
I don't. I don't know what you're saying.
I don't
No.
know.
Yeah, you gotta explain
like
this to
we've
me.
gone to the club. Well, first of all, there were people that were going into corners and you know what I'm saying, necking each other down, right?
Necking each other.
necking each other. Yeah, so a girl,
Head.
yeah, giving head.
Oh, so it was girls and boys.
Yeah,
So it was boys on their knees while girls were standing.
no, it was the girl necking the dude. That's what we seen.
Oh, that's what you saying.
Yeah, but then we seen people from other communities there, right? They were chilling with each other, and that was part of the be open minded. Cause like the reason I enjoyed
So
the
this
party,
wasn't a private party.
yeah, it was a private party.
So the only people that was invited was like your friends' cousins' friends.
Yeah, like the people that they promote to for their parties. I guess they like used to maybe do it in their house. Now they
So was it like a
moved to a
list?
venue.
And they were
Well,
like,
you had to
We
buy
had
a
to show the
ticket.
flyer thing.
Yeah,
but anybody could buy a ticket, right?
yeah, anybody could buy a ticket.
So it wasn't private.
It wasn't.
How would you know it would be on sale? You would have to know it was on sale.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a word of mouth party. Like it wasn't. It was only
word
to
of
promote it
mouth.
to the people that
Okay.
Because
follow
technically
them.
speaking, the way you got in was through that secret door, and I definitely didn't know the secret door even existed.
But it bring you to the same place though, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
So like I think like the people downstairs they weren't part of like the party. Everybody
course
who
they
was like
weren't.
part of the party was like on the second floor the whole time. Yeah.
So you were drinking like tequila and Sprite, and they was just like just slobber.
You got drunk? Yeah.
Yeah, I was, but I was like in the same.
So you don't
spot
remember
the
what
whole night.
happened?
No, I remember. I fully remember what happened. I didn't drink. I drank like 2 cups of whatever they were serving.
That's a dangerous place to get like any form of inebriation.
But
Like, that's
see, like before I realized where I
true.
was,
What
I
the
had already
fuck? Yeah,
gotten
that's
the first
a
cup.
very dangerous place to be inebriated.
Yeah,
What if you woke up with your back pains?
that would have been crazy. You
If
know
you
what
walk
I'm
up
saying?
and
It
you
is
like
what it
walk,
is.
you had a wide stance.
Your mouth swollen.
I ain't gonna. Never mind. I was about to. Nah.
That's a crazy place to get drunk. No cap.
Yeah, it
That's
was.
a very, very.
Yeah, I need to be alert. I might take an Adderall next time.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna bring a flashlight. Oh, hey.
You said a flashlight?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
What you thought I said?
No,
Oh, you thought I said a flashlight?
I was just checking if it was flashlight.
Yeah. No, it didn't be flash. I need a
That's,
flashlight.
that's worse actually. That's the one place. That's the one destination you wouldn't need
That
one.
spider's on you.
Oh, it is. It's right here though.
Be still. Be still. Don't move. Please don't move.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh wow, it's literally right there. I don't like killing spiders. How can we? How
You
can
be
we?
Miles Morales.
You want to like pick it up with
Yeah,
your
give me a
hand?
sec.
Holla man.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, Holla, you braving to me because I couldn't do that.
Yeah. Like the reason I enjoyed the party though is because everybody understood everybody was there just to have fun. Like when you go to the club, everybody stays with their people. Nobody like interacts with each other, and everybody there was just there to have fun.
I give you credit. I give them credit because they when at the places, the times we've been,
Yeah.
they definitely know that they are there to have fun, and they legitimately don't give a fuck about
Yeah.
who else is there. They legitimately, and they also believe if you are there, you know what's about to happen. So
Yeah.
if I touch your chest, I don't know why you freaking out, nigga, because you know why
Yeah.
you're here.
So if a man would have touched you and be like, yo, drink on me.
I would have said, "No, I'm good, bro." You know what I'm
He
saying?
said,
Keep it
nah. My man's told me you open minded. You gonna drink this and more cake.
You gonna drink this?
Wait, did you see the dark rooms?
moving. Yeah.
The dark rooms are scary.
Hold up. The dark room's downstairs.
No, upstairs.
There's I didn't
there's
go
dark rooms upstairs.
I didn't go up. I didn't go all the way upstairs. I don't know what's up
They
there.
had an arcade too.
Yeah, arcade, the old school vending machines and stuff down there.
Yeah. That's the only light
Such a
that
crazy
we seen.
Yeah. They play like the little Stranger Things music. I was like,
But
Yep.
what?
yeah,
we saw a lot of
they weren't
Stranger
down there
Things.
playing like regular music. It was like ambiance music.
I don't remember
Music
that.
at a-
Like American Horror Story.
Yeah. Stuff
What?
like that. That's what they were playing down there.
Damn.
And all I seen is like,
Yo, imagine getting into American Horror Story soundtrack.
To omnious music.
getting drunk and then going in a sex dungeon where and bro, and you can't see who people are neither because everyone has outfits and shit on.
Yeah.
They can be masked up.
Do you know how crazy it is though? Because when I went there, I was like, man, like it starts to dawn on me, like niggas deadass go to a glory hole and put their penis in,
just
and
wait.
they don't care who is sucking it on the other side.
that's insane.
Yeah.
They
That's
legit
crazy.
don't care.
I
You
mean,
can't
some
have
people,
no pre-suck verification.
But it has to be like great head though, because nobody
What?
like if for you to get on the other side of the glory hole and put your mouth there, you're not like casual, right?
no, if you
You're
got,
a professional at that point. Like you really do this, bro. You really just go
But no,
right
but
in.
no, if
With
you're
that-
like a,
Yeah, you really do this, bro.
if you're S tier gawkinator, right? You probably have people that you could just go gawk down.
Yeah, 100%.
So like, there's
Yeah.
probably
Think
like
about
the
you
very
just
low
sitting there
tier
waiting
people
for a
there.
big-
I'm honestly, that don't mean that they're good at sucking dick. That just means that they like to suck dick.
Yeah.
That's what that more so
You
means.
can't like it and never get better though. You feel me? Like
Hey,
if you
look,
like it,
I
you
guess.
go.
You've been to LA Fitness or Lifetime and seen people
that's
hoop
crazy.
that's been hooping their whole
I'm
life.
pissed, but if I wait 30 minutes at a glory hole and somebody finally starts sucking my shit and it's bad, bro, I'm furious, dog.
Or you get head for somebody you think it's a girl, and he put his shit in there. My turn.
I deadass don't think that. I think when people go there, I think they just don't care enough. Like they don't care who's on the other side,
Which
bro.
is
They don't
fine.
Like
care.
a secret place. That's where they go where nobody knows.
I think they
Yeah,
just
I can
down to
see
have
that.
fun and they don't like being judged. You know what I'm saying, for things they partake in. I guess you know.
I just wish people would be more specific about what happens at those places and not wait till you get there to be like, oh
I
man.
just think most people just don't know.
Yeah, so I didn't know about that until like a year ago.
For real,
I've
I
been in
did-
my entire life and I didn't know about it until a year ago.
That's why when I tell the story, like I always say, like I've driven past this place like 100 times. I've
Yeah,
just
your story not bad because there's like more girls there. We
Yeah.
just I don't see we seen a girl.
and the thing is,
That's
like
how crazy it was. I don't think we saw. We might have saw one,
we saw
maybe
2 days,
that's crazy.
and then all men.
Yeah, we saw more theys than women. No cap.
And days meaning 2, and then all men.
That's
And
crazy.
then men that were dressed like them, but it wasn't like the full transformation. Like we knew you. Like you just put a real bad wig on, and you had the same fit you had on right now.
That's yeah. Nah, the people who showed up here, like, and like a lot of the girls, they showed up in.
I think it's just a cross-dresser.
outfits, like. Okay.
Yeah,
you're a
that's what it's
girl.
called.
Like you got it
drag queen?
right.
Cross dresser,
Some girl came there
Cross-dresser?
as a stripper.
I think.
She came in as a stripper.
Yeah, that
Why
was
not just go to a strip club though?
That's a very good point. You could still
Because
you can't get
free
piped
liquor
down
and
in the
free
middle of a
sections.
strip club.
not in the
Yeah, I
middle.
mean you
of
can't
it.
get piped in the middle, but there's some strip clubs where you can go stuff up.
You can't get
You wanna say
some
the names of
tequila,
those
a free
places, Flo?
section, some head.
The only one I know
there by the
or follow
arcade
them is
machine.
free drinks.
I guess you don't get the free drinks and the free food. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah, you can just suck it whenever.
If you're bisexual, bro, there's no better bargain.
You get the most for your. You ain't got no spend no bucks.
Yeah.
The most for your time.
But see, I'm from Atlanta, so I've like seen
Everything's free.
that
You don't have to go on
culture
dates?
my whole life.
I didn't see that culture until I start getting more familiar with like Atlanta,
Yeah.
which has been like the past like 3 to 4 years where I've been. Well, even when I was going a little bit in college, but really the last 3 to 4 years when I've been like more and more familiar with Atlanta. But yeah, I wasn't familiar with it. But the only strip club I know like that is Follies. That lets you do that in there.
Damn,
But then they
that's
also
crazy.
shut down Follies because they were doing
Doing
shit
that,
like
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm
But
about to
I'm pretty sure there's other strip clubs. I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
But yeah, it was a decent experience. I would go back.
Decent.
I would go back if they threw a party there.
Yeah, it would. I'm telling you right now, it could only be with that type of thing.
For real.
And you just go on a random Monday. No,
It's bad.
it's nasty.
That's, yes,
It's nasty.
just straight men in there.
You got
been in there?
What we experienced.
See, Waleed told me about it. One time, me and Waleed went to that pizza spot. And
Gino's.
we're there, and
Gino's actually
Waleed,
amazing. Yeah.
yeah, and Waleed's like, "I'm gonna take you over there." I'm like, "It's a store." He was like, "Nah, it's like a dark room, and you walk in there, and there's mad dudes standing around you." I'm like, "Waleed,
knew
what
we
was
would
you
like it,
doing?"
I had a
But
feeling.
you said what?
I had a feeling we'd like it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Waleed go on his free time. He just don't tell.
Yeah,
nobody.
100%.
Because he was like trying to bait me to like, "Oh, Waleed, let's go check it out." He was trying to bait me into
That's
that.
what Lo does, actually.
Oh wow.
I ain't gonna lie. I did that thing. I can only go maybe one more time in my life. I can't keep doing that. I can't.
Stop.
When that couple has a party, I'll tell you, you'll enjoy yourself.
I don't feel comfortable. With
Don't
it.
even bother telling him.
I don't feel comfortable.
He's not coming.
He's not gonna do nothing there.
But not only that,
He's
I don't feel comfortable like fucking around other people.
Oh yeah, true. I guess you know.
He said, "Oh yeah, true." Oh shit! All right, what's the top 5 things you look for in a female?
He's like, you're right about that. I forgot they were doing that. And I don't drink either. There's no need for me to be there.
Top 5 things I look for in a female.
Or whatever you're into.
Female.
Yeah.
You know.
Open-mindedness.
Number 1 will have to be probably critical thinking skills. Because if you can't like think through life, I can't be with you.
True.
Number 2 would be
Johnny wrote that?
honesty.
Yeah, I'm already on it.
Number 2 would have to be honesty for sure.
Okay, no liars.
Number 3 would have to be self-confident. You have to be confident in yourself, because if you let other people like determine who you are, you're gonna fold on our relationship. Number 4 would have to be goal oriented. You gotta strive for something in life. You can't be like complacent.
Ambition.
Yeah. Ambition, number 4. And 5 is you have to enjoy the arts of being good at giving head.
You said good head.
Yeah, for sure.
Wow, I was waiting for it, man. I needed someone to get on this podcast and put it.
You're the second
5.
person to say that, and he's the first. So he's by himself on Neck Island for a
You
good
don't
little
think
second.
that?
Not a top 5 thing.
Because
though.
It is top 5.
bro.
Have you ever had a relationship without it?
No.
That's why you say that.
Yeah.
When you don't
on,
have
you
it,
had
you
one?
understand how important it was.
You had one before?
I had a girl who was like, I don't really like doing that.
It's not about what she likes.
Exactly. That's why you have to enjoy the art of being
Bro,
good at it.
if I have a girl and she asks for a massage at fucking 2 a.m., it's not that I love giving massages.
Exactly.
It's just that I know it would be fucking fantastic for her, and I'm that type of guy, so let me go above and beyond.
Exactly.
Go above and beyond. What the hell?
Like you gotta wanna be good at it. Like if you just do it,
you gotta want to learn.
Exactly. Yeah.
Ask questions afterwards.
Yo.
Review your rubric.
Just go study other people game tapes. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Learn some. You know.
Look at
talk
the
to your
tape.
friends about it.
Look at the tape and okay, I've never tried that before. Maybe
Yeah.
I'll try it next time. Type
Yeah.
shit. Yeah. Because you could do that anywhere. I swear.
Yeah.
There's no
Facts.
setting. There's almost no setting where it's not appropriate.
Exactly.
So where do looks come in and all? Is it not a top 5 thing?
Like you got to be attractive to me. Like you got to be at least like a 7.5 and up, for sure.
But it's not a top 5 thing.
Nah, not top 5, because like you can be with a like the other things.
What would you say, John? Sorry to cut you off. What would you? Because I never heard it described like that. What would you put it at? What is the lowest like visual appeal ranking she could have for you?
The lowest 7.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the absolute. That's the
about
absolute
yours?
bottom.
So, but
You gotta
why?
be-
But he puts looks in his top 5, and so if it's 7.5, I don't
That's
want.
the absolute lowest. You got everything else. Got to be amazing.
But maybe like it's so
Everything
important
gotta
that
be,
if,
like,
it's,
if you're
better than
7.5,
he's like nah.
7.5 is like you got to be doing everything else right.
Yeah.
Top tier. When you around 9ish, 9, 10, okay, I like that. And then we could work on stuff, but are you a 7.5? We can't work on shit.
So a couple.
Valedictorian.
That's
Valedictorian.
yo. What teachers?
That's
Head gotta
crazy.
be right. Shit gotta be good. You gotta have all that shit you said too.
Yeah.
Yep. All that. You 7.5? Yep. That's all you gotta have.
The
All
second
that.
thing this nigga said, your head gotta be right, and all that other shit you said, that need to be out there too.
All that
Yeah,
shit gotta be
moral,
right
your
there.
morals, all that shit, yeah, it gotta be out there too.
Yeah.
But
All that shit.
that head
You
and
better
looks,
not lie.
you better not lie.
Yeah.
So basically, what you saying is, bro, you too ugly to lie to me. Come on, that's
that is kind of what you're saying.
that is what he's saying. Like, ain't no way you just lied to me now.
Come on, you're too
what-
ugly
why?
to
Go
not
look
be
in the mirror right now. You
Why?
telling me you that ugly lying to me? That's crazy.
wild.
But if she a 9, she can lie to
I'm a
you.
liability to leave now. You know what I'm saying? I gave you a chance. You was 7.5. I'm a liability to leave now. I can't even trust your ugly ass. Damn, boy.
But if she a 9,
Come on now, you too cute to
Yeah,
be doing
she'll
this.
let her
Let's
get
work
away
on
with
this.
some lies
yeah,
at
I'm
a
gonna say,
9.
so she a
Let's work on
9.
this.
Let's
Cut this
work
out.
on this. Is crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, so she a 9, she can get away a few
Nah, I'm
lies.
like, you know you too cute to be doing all this, man. Let's work on this.
Yeah. That's crazy.
But you ugly, you like
Like once you lie to me, I could never be with
if
you.
you got a girl, and you weren't that interested in her, but she did everything right, but she's not that bad, and she lied to you, how you gonna feel?
I'm over it. I'm done.
You over it.
Yeah.
You like, I'm over here dealing up with you. You know what I'm saying? But is she bad? Like,
you
who's your
know, you're
celebrity
not
crush?
doing something
but
for
yeah,
her.
yeah, honesty is like
I'm
my top
dealing with
two,
this
though.
7.5 right
said
now.
what?
Who's your celebrity crush?
I got like a list of celebrity crush.
Okay, all
All right,
right.
who's the top one?
That is the nastiest thing.
The list is crazy.
I ain't heard on this goddamn podcast in a good month
You
and
don't
a
got
half.
a li- you
No,
have a
I don't have a list. I don't. Don't try to talk me into you ain't got a list.
My man used to look at Matt Butt on IG, right?
Oh,
But I can't have a celebrity
Yo,
crushes.
you watching the podcast, let's be clear. Me,
you
her random butts on Instagram, but I can't have girls
sign
that
up
watch
on
their
these?
art and stuff and be attracted to them.
He's the booty investigator.
Here's the difference.
Nashville League of Booty Seekers.
When I used to do that, hey, let's get when I used to
double tap champion.
doing it, bro.
Huh?
Like last year recently.
Okay, I used to do it, nigga. What are you talking about?
But
So when I used to do it,
First of all,
nigga.
you could still be doing it. I just haven't seen your
I
IG feed
don't
in a
have
year.
IG.
You don't have IG.
No.
You had a booty seeking addiction.
I don't. Okay.
Yo, when you scroll through Lowe's timeline on IG, I promise you, stripper, model,
bare
ass,
That's
ass,
crazy.
titties, ass.
But here's the thing though. When I used to do it, it's not like I knew them by name or anything like that.
But so you were feeding
you
over
doing my butt.
randoms. These are girls who I watched their art. I admired them as
Take 'em,
people.
this-
You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Watch their art.
art
Let nigga get off with the crazy
You said
shit.
art?
Hold up.
Yeah, he said I admire their art.
What art?
You just named the top 5 rappers, right? So you admired them as rappers, right? So these are girls who are also attractive that I admire the things they do. What's wrong with that?
What do they do?
Yeah, what they do?
Some of them are actors. Some of them do music. You know
What
what I'm
actors?
saying?
What actors?
Sierra Capri, you know what I'm saying? From On My Block.
Okay, let's not.
Okay, all right.
You know what I'm saying?
What?
From on my
This is that
block.
little girl?
She's 24.
She's
Oh,
is
All right, thanks. Anyway,
she that a porn star?
Exactly.
You said what?
Is that a porn star?
That-
Sierra
nasty.
Capri, no, she's the actor from On My Block.
Oh, I thought
She's 24?
Yes.
She older than me?
Yes.
How old are you?
Damn.
All of them girls and them things, they look young, but they be mad old. Like
No,
the girl
they
from,
do,
look
bro.
young.
They do. I was
Tariq girl from Power is
feeling
like 30
bad.
something.
30.
She's
Yeah,
30?
the girl, that little Hispanic chick he date from his.
No, don't stop. I stopped watching like seasons ago. I
for
need to
real?
get back into it. Yeah.
That nigga, I hate niggas.
But like, yeah, so
because he's not going to
so
get
what's
his
her name?
I will. I
You
will.
said what?
Taja P. Capri Sun?
No, Sierra Capri. You know what I'm saying?
Sierra Capri.
Who is
My
that?
bad, don't
She
mean
on
to
IG?
disrespect.
Yeah, she got IG.
Okay, say the ugly girl came up to you and you asked the ugly girl, she was like, just something small.
Yeah.
She was like, did you pay the bill? And the ugly girl said, nah, I bought these shoes. Don't you like them?
Wait, what? What is John talking about?
So I'm just thinking about a scenario. So say it's an ugly girl, right?
Bro, she has 2.5 million followers.
Yeah.
Yeah, she do. On My Block was a hit.
So 7.5 girl.
So the
What does she do?
7.5.
She's an actor.
Oh, okay. Where's she
Actress.
at?
On My Block. You never watched
On
on
My Block.
Netflix?
It's a good
Nah,
show on Netflix.
I watched one episode. I ain't like it.
Fire
personally.
show. I like
think
it.
it's one of them shows where if I watch more, I'd like it.
Yeah, it
You gotta
is.
resonate with you.
Yeah.
You gotta be from the pockets.
Yeah, I'm not from.
John ain't saying nothing all podcasts.
I'm a man. Go
Damn.
crazy.
Shut up.
But
I
her-
just got over your fit. Nah, I hate it again.
You heard who else? Who else?
Okay. You can answer the question. So, say it's an ugly girl, right? Mm-hmm. And she do some small stuff.
Yeah.
Like, she I'm trying to think of something that you can get mad about. But okay, you got the money to pay it, but you gave her the money, and she saw this deal on some shoes, some Christian Louboutins, and she always wanted them, but they dropped for the price,
Yeah.
same way the rent would do. So she just bought them, and you got a notification the rent is late. It's not an issue. You got good money. You're gonna pay. You like, damn, I told you I gave you money.
No,
you
I'm
did
gonna be
that."
upset.
Right.
Yeah.
And her ugly ass and them nice shoes looking at you like, look at that. You know what I'm saying? Look at your face right now. You look bad.
Listen. Yeah, exactly. Like if I had, we would never make it to dating if she had that mindset. We would never even have
It was
got
a
that
one-time
far.
thing.
If what was a one-time
Buy
thing?
shoes
I'm about to say,
at
what?
rent One time.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's an addict.
But not only that has nothing to do with how she looked. Because even if she looked good and she was just spending money like that, I would.
I won't be as mad.
Okay, John.
I'll be mad.
Because like
I won't be
Agent
as
just said,
mad.
that means that shows tendencies of being an addict. That's not a one-time thing. So it doesn't matter how good she looks. That's a characteristic flaw that she's going to just keep with her.
Nah, if that's a savings account, right? You pay rent out the savings. You buying some Louis Vuitton?
No, I just gave
No,
her
that's
cash.
what I'm saying. Buying if she just bought Louis
No, I
Vuitton,
just
like
say
that.
I gave her cash. Like I said, hey, just take care of this right quick. I'm busy right now. Just make sure you take care of that. And she told me about it or something. Like
I'm
that.
I'm not in that pocket then because I've never paid rent in cash in my life. Just never.
No,
done
not
it.
in
But
cash.
I know what he's saying. But
Well,
essentially,
I
I sent them the money.
you sent
like,
her
oh,
to
to
that's
the
like,
point.
I didn't get, say you
you
gave
sent
me
her
money
the
to buy
money to
something.
go
you sent her to go
but she
do
bought
something
it.
she's supposed to do, and she
Oh,
didn't
she
do, and then
spent
she went
some
to go.
money.
Yeah,
And it was something that she wanted.
so
And
Technically a lie too, right?
Yeah.
so how
So-
mad would you be? Like, if you're not interested in her,
And
like,
especially if I got
John,
like a late
John, he
fee,
doesn't-
like because she didn't pay the rent, I would never be with somebody who would do something like
that's what
that.
I'm saying, John. It don't matter about
We
how
would
she.
never make it.
It doesn't matter how she looked, bro. Like if she just did that, She basically just stole your money.
If she's a 10, like a 10, bro, like Rihanna.
Yeah, 10.
And she did that.
Rihanna.
What's your response right there?
I'm not gonna be as mad. I'm gonna be mad, but not as mad.
That's crazy.
That's
John.
crazy.
No,
and
in this
I'm already
context,
on fence.
Bro, are you still
God,
in
in
the
this context, let's say like you can't just come up on that money again quickly. Like it's gonna take you a couple weeks.
Yeah, I said I'm still gonna be mad, but not as mad.
That's crazy.
Are you still
gonna
gonna
make up for
A
it?
woman is
She
going
gonna
to
make up
cripple
for it 'cause
your
of
whole
what?
life, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
She gonna suck this shit. How much rent? 3,000. 3,000 ups and downs.
Okay. So you still gonna entertain
Plus a
being
swallow.
Wait. So you tell me
Plus
you're
a swallow the late
That's
fees.
crazy.
Swallow late fees.
Wait, so
and
let me
I'm gonna
play.
need half up front.
John, so
I'm taking the back shots.
John, so you telling me you would still entertain being in a relationship with her?
Huh?
You would still entertain being
No,
in a
he
never
heard
dated.
you. He heard you.
I know he did.
If you giving a girl enough
like
money for
crazy,
Christian
man. I'm
about to
Louboutins,
say, nigga.
if you got a girl giving her money to pay your rent and y'all not dating, you're crazy. That's wild.
So John, I'm gonna ask you the question again, nigga.
Man, I
You
hope.
take a
Are you-
hypothetical situation and thought about it so deep. Now it don't make no sense.
Yeah.
No, your whole thing don't make no sense. But that was the whole premise. Why are you still entertaining? Even not even forget trying to be in a
After she
relationship.
paid me back and all my
No,
ups
no,
and
no.
downs and
As soon as you learned about what you just did, you're still entertaining her in any capacity.
yeah, I'm still fucking her.
No,
You're crazy.
you're crazy
It's not
because
even worth
I
it.
can't keep that energy around. Because I mean, if she gonna do that, then I mean, what else could she possibly do?
She
'Cause
blatantly
that's a
took the
crazy
money
thing.
and stole it, went to
Yeah,
the store.
she basically robbed you, nigga. Are you crazy?
No, it's not robbing me.
Yes, it is.
Not robbing me.
Oh, John.
She robbed you of your rent.
Because she's a 10, it's no longer robbery. But if she was a 7.5, she's fucking.
she go to
fucking
jail.
stole on you.
You go to jail.
No,
16
John.
months.
That's crazy.
Do I know her? I don't know her, officer.
That's wild.
John,
bro.
she
I'm
stole
just
from
joking, I'm
you.
joking. That's like an asshole.
You sound like a simp, nigga. That's what you sound like.
Asshole. Huh?
You sound like a simp.
Not really. Lil Baby said it ain't tricking if you got it.
Stop. It's still tricking.
Yeah, it's
You
still
like Lil Baby,
tricking,
don't
bro.
you?
Yeah, who was the
not
first
tricking if
person?
you got it.
DTI say that first?
It is. Still is.
Fab said that.
Fab said it first.
Fab made a whole song about it.
Like if you drop something and don't care if you dropped it. So say like you're so rich you drop 100 you don't care about it. So if a girl took 100.
That's like me saying,
But it's not-
like when Jeff Bezos donates $10 million, I'll be like, it's not donations. It's not really charity if you got it.
Yeah, exactly.
But it still
not.
is charity.
But it's not. But
you can't spend all that money anyway.
John, it's
write-offs.
not.
But it's
John,
still charity though.
it's still not what we're saying. We're saying you gave her the money and you gave her a specific reason to why you gave her the money.
Okay, I'm sorry. In a realistic situation, yes, I'll never give a hoe no money to pay my rent. I'm gonna take care of
No,
myself.
no. I get what you're saying. You forget rent.
Hold on,
You
I
just-
got a better scenario. You give her money, you say, hey, can you go put this $5,000 in my safe upstairs? And she take it and put it in her purse and leave the house with it. Did she steal from you? Was that robbery?
No, that's robbery. That's
It's the
robbery.
same thing.
That's robbery. That's robbery. That's robbery. 5 bands. I said put in my safe.
No, but she a 10 though. She a dime.
She a 10 though?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still robbery though.
Oh god.
About 5 bands.
2 bands.
2 bands?
500.
500?
$20. I don't care what it is.
What
You
the
stole
fuck are we
the money.
talking about, John? John is like, it depends on how much it was.
I'm thinking like, what I was about to say something. I forgot.
So 2,500 is when the threshold is like, now you really robbing me now. Let's cut it out right now.
It's no money. I'm just thinking in my head. I'm just thinking like, the whole point I was trying to make that looks get you further, or they let stuff slide.
And what we're saying is it shouldn't, especially not to the
That's
tune.
theft.
There's no
Theft
amount of
is
looks that's
different.
going to let you take stuff from
Yeah,
you.
not
There's
to
none.
that tune. All right, so but
No,
we gotta,
when you put it like that, theft is different. You can't do nothing with theft when you have that. But I was just saying, like, if an ugly girl did something to you and a cute girl did something to you,
If it's
Your reaction
against
is
my
different.
morals, they're going to get treated the same.
Yeah, I'm treating them the same, my brother.
so what is your
want to fuck one of them?
what's your biggest simp story?
Biggest simp. Oh.
y'all niggas so old.
I'm treating them the same.
How do you define simp?
huh?
No matter what, man.
You hear what he just
Like, think about
said?
this.
You hear what this nigga just said?
How,
He said, how do you
Ugly
define
girl-
being simp?
like, what do you consider a simp story? I don't think I have a simp story.
Agent.
I don't.
Sorry,
my
hold on.
big-
We're gonna get to your
This a
lie.
prime
What's up,
example.
John?
If a girl you knew was out of your league, like Rihanna, she
Yeah.
put you on blast in front of a crowd. She just roasting you. She's Rihanna.
And
She's
she
the
dead
baddest-
ass, she dead ass serious, not jokingly.
No, she's dead ass serious. She's
Okay.
just roasting you, just killing you in the crowd. The baddest girl in there. Everybody's on her side. And the ugly girl did the same thing. You don't go hard on the other girl. Yes, you are. Because you look better than the other girl. So you'll be like, why are you talking about this?
I wouldn't.
Now, think about it. If your homeboy is getting roasted by other girl, you go be like, bruh. But if the baddest girl in the function.
That's almost, this just as bad, bro. I'm roasting you either way. The same.
You know what I'm saying? You can roast it regardless.
That's cap. I've seen it in real life.
Them niggas is simps, nigga. Huh? Them niggas is simps.
I wouldn't say it's a simp, but it's like people feel more when you feel you have the upper hand. When you have the advantage, you do stuff differently.
There's no advantage.
Why y'all just looking good advantage?
That's crazy.
If y'all just roasting each other, I mean, y'all just roast. Y'all going back and forth, joining each other.
Girls being disrespectful or something. Like, say you come up to a girl or something,
and you should immediately get disrespectful back. She dead ass being that disrespectful to you. It don't matter about what she look like. You want to just take it because she look good? That's Sean. You're not crazy. That sounds.
No. I'm not saying you take it, but the level how far you take it.
No, I'm treating them the same.
Okay, we gotta see this.
Nah, they could catch it the same. No cap.
We gotta see that. It sound good.
So what is like?
You think I'm gonna hold my tongue because a good looking girl is getting on me?
Low don't care. Look at your fit. I mean, you don't care anyway.
I'm trying to prove a point. These niggas like you're fit though. All right, let's go to this live. So,
biggest simp story. What is a simp story?
I can't stand it.
Any time where you acted in not in accordance with your own interests for the benefit of her, and she doesn't do the same thing for you. Like a girl didn't.
I would say like I held on to a couple relationships too long, like where I should have left. That like I don't. You can listen.
Why should you have left?
Because I was given 100 and they wasn't.
Oh, you like them?
So those are like my.
That's a relationship that doesn't count. Just in like.
But you didn't treat her the same based off your morals? Your morals said you should have left her.
I mean, but we have a partnership that we started, and I'm gonna try to or make the partnership better with my partner before I just exit this thing.
Did she already exit?
What do you mean?
Like, did she mentally exit that partnership?
I would say technically, yeah. She probably did.
But sometimes I mentally exited too.
Just answer for her?
No, he's saying he would give if she wasn't giving 100% like you were, then she did. Okay. Okay, but to go back to what it said, yeah, like he said, bro, like if this is non-relationship.
Listen. I spent the past 12 years of my life in relationships. Like, so I didn't really have room for simp stories.
Stop.
But you had to date them you had to date women before you got into the relationship though. So you just dated the one woman and you got in a relationship, you got out of that one, then dated one woman and then you got
the one girl that I dated, I started dating at 15. We broke up at 21.
Okay.
And the next girl,
when we say dating, not a relationship, just in terms of like you talking to somebody.
I don't talk to like I don't go out and talk to women randomly. I don't.
Look, let's say you're interested in Caleb, right? Mm-hmm. Now, and let's say he's a beautiful female.
Caleb, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay, yeah. Now, you're not gonna go to Caleb and be like, hey, you want to be in a relationship right away exclusively? Right? You have to get to know the person.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
I don't get to know people though. Like, listen, let me explain.
Niggas just try to say anything to sound cool, but I don't really do that though.
When you understand, you can ask the people I hang around. Like, John has seen me out. Have you ever seen me approach a girl to like try to talk to her?
You left me to drive my argument.
Oh wow, this nigga
petty.
Ask me again.
Have you ever seen me approach a girl at any time?
Yeah, I never seen you talk to a girl.
Anyway,
what you want me to say?
No. Oh. In attempts to like talk to them.
Yeah, have you ever seen? I never seen you approach a girl to talk to her with interest.
Yeah, exactly. Like I usually hang around people, and typically what happens when I hang around people, I'll notice somebody out the group, and oh dang, I like your morals and stuff, and things will.
Like your morals?
Wait, how the fuck can you tell her morals from long range?
No, we're friends. We're friends.
You know her.
You only dated you only got in a relationship with people you've been friends with before?
Exactly. Yeah. So we didn't talk. We didn't go through like
I think
we came to a point where we were like,
that's the longest way to go about because you gotta.
But that's how else am I gonna know who you are? Because if I approach you to try to
date them,
you date them.
No, because they're gonna give you their representative. If I'm cool with you, like you're not going to
just be the HR. Just be senior HR manager.
You know how you're really goal oriented, right? I care too much about my goals to go try to find a woman.
Oh, it's so easy. You could immediately see through. And I just
But
ask
even if
questions.
it's not immediate, that's why it's a process. You don't just immediately say, but I don't, after a month like Walter did, and then be in a relationship with them.
But look, I don't like.
But it's also fine.
I hang around a lot of girls though too. Like when dude in high school,
none of this makes any sense.
Because you weren't
So
in a
after you break up with, like, let's say you get in a relationship, you break up with your partner,
Yeah.
but y'all was friends, so you probably have similar friends still.
Yeah.
But then you're gonna date another friend,
Yeah.
bro. Your social circles have to be complicated.
That's
dog.
what, but I've only
They have to be complicated.
they're really not though.
So you still
they're
you
like
still friends with
mutual.
your exes?
Yeah.
How's that not complicated?
Because we parted ways amicably.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Amicably.
So, yeah, we parted ways like that.
So why not just try and get to? You're at a club, bro. Like, just that's the whole purpose.
Because I'm going to hang out with my friends. Like
I just say, just why not try to just
Because-
talk to new women though?
I do when
Bro, if
I'm
you
in
see-
social.
If you see someone who's bad, bro, like she has every trait, bro. She's curly hair, she's light skinned, bro. She has a fat ass dog.
But you can't treat the other. You can't. You don't
that's
know
not what
the
I'm saying,
neck
stop.
gobblers and the
That's stop.
ambitious and
Stop.
and all the other stuff.
No, but just from right there, like, you know what I'm saying, you at least are a little interested because you find her attractive. Why not just approach her?
I mean, I could. You're right.
Now I'm asking, why don't you usually?
Because it's not that important to me to go talk to her. Like it's not that
And
important.
now let's say,
Why wasn't being a friend on your top 5?
No, we don't have to be a friend. But I don't look at a girl and think like, dang, I really want to date this girl.
It just happened naturally, you guys
I
trying to
see
say.
people that I hang around and I start to see like, dang, you really are driven, or dang, you really got your stuff together. Let me date because you have everything that I want. Let me just date you instead of me finding a girl and saying, oh, you look really good. Let me
that
try to
takes more
make you.
time, doesn't it? Because you
Yeah,
kind
it
of
does,
you
but
gotta get to know them as a friend, like, over time.
Yeah.
And then you have to jump the hurdle of like, you're a friend to her and she's a friend to you.
But look, when I grew up, like I used to ask older people who were in long-term relationships, I said, how did your marriage work? They say, because I dated or I'm in a marriage with my best friend. So,
But not all of them were friends before though. They
that's true.
became best friends.
Yeah, they
after
became
years.
best friends. But like,
So if you can't be around,
finding a girlfriend isn't that important to me right now. I don't care.
so how do you
I
get your,
get that,
how do you
yeah,
get your
I
dick
understand.
sucked then?
There's thirsty people out here,
But that's what I'm talking about. That's why you.
but they
approach
usually
the
hit me
random-
up.
which is fine too.
Oh,
but
they
then
hit you up.
Yeah,
So you got
Sean
like,
is crazy.
what? No, I'm trying to see. So it's like what?
Go ahead.
Why you just get loud like
Go
that?
ahead. Try and make your point, man.
I was thinking. That's what I was trying to figure out. Do you have like casual sex, or you just wait till you find?
not
a friend?
really. Like, there's some people who like they'll hit me up like under like you see me on the internet. I say wild stuff all the time. Like, and sometimes people hit me up like, you don't really be doing that. And then like sometimes they hit
Or
me
they
up.
try your gangster.
Yeah, they try me and I'm like, well, I have nothing else to do. Let me slide over here. But having sex with somebody is not that important to me. Like I don't go
like, you don't get
out
the
at
pussy
night
like
and
this?
like I gotta fuck somebody tonight.
No, I see what you're saying.
Like it does. It's not that important. So like I'm more focused on like my goals during the day, and like sometimes I come across women on that road that I'm like, you will be dope to date. Let me start talking to you. And if I try to talk to them and it doesn't work, then it
feel
just
you
don't
on
work.
Do you turn neck down?
I have.
You never turn up,
Especially if you have to travel for it. Like it's not like if I don't know you, we haven't had sex before, like I don't feel like driving 30 minutes to you, get like going through the awkward first time stage, then coming back home. I'd rather just hop on and
What's
make
the
some
awkward
videos.
first time stage? What are you talking about? What's the awkward?
Like,
What you know you coming over there for?
yeah. But you know, some people
No,
you
but
gotta
they still.
so
you know,
just,
girl. You know how some girls be, bro.
yeah,
You gotta pretend like it's about a movie
Yeah,
for a little
yeah,
bit.
yeah.
yeah. You
You
gotta,
gotta act like you ain't really come over there to fuck when it's like.
I used to do that and I thought it meant something, but now I just get right into it.
yeah.
Right into it. Right into it.
So you just open the door and y'all just kissing and fucking.
Nah, you just right when we sit down, I'm just like, you know why I'm here.
Okay.
I got something to do tomorrow. Like they know I'm on my gym shit. I got the gym in the morning.
And
So
then
we
what
do
she
all
be
this. I'm not
like?
sleeping here.
And now you got 100% success rate with that?
About an 87. 87.
That's
I
respectable.
don't-
Because I'm not
That's
gonna drive
respectable.
30 minutes if I don't know for sure.
But you never know for sure.
Huh?
You never know for sure.
You make confirmation before you get there. Like, what you trying to do?
But you just
I'm
said it
trying
only
to-
worked 87% of the time, so you can never know 100% that it's gonna be.
That's because I didn't take the initiative. And I did that little
She asked
movie
you to
shit
come
and
over.
waited.
You reply, "What you trying to do?"
And then what she say?
What is the response?
Well, actually, I'll call first to hit a voice. Cause you could talk. You know what I'm saying? That you talk on the phone. So about, oh, you pull out. I said, so what we about to do? Cause it's like 11 something. I was like, what we really about to do? I mean, we could just chill or what? I said, it's 11, about to be 12 o'clock. We're not just chilling. They said, well, we can watch a movie. So what movie is it? I probably watched it. They said, I don't know. You can find some. I'm like, so we gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yes, but we didn't have to say it like that. Okay, I'm coming.
So you say that on the phone to them
because I don't like wasting time. Because you gotta think about it. You gotta have the abundance mindset.
Or
Most
you can
girls
just
want what you want already.
Or you can just keep working on whatever you want to work
Kevin
on.
Samuels a little too long.
Huh?
I said, or you can just work on what you want to work on in life, and if it comes, it comes. If it don't, it don't. That's how I live. Like,
Sometimes you need to get like you just need it.
yeah, but like I said, I spent the last 12 years of my life in relationships. 2 relationships over that span of time.
Oh, these are long relationships.
Yeah.
How long is each one?
5 going on 6 years, both of them.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
I haven't had nothing that long. So
that's why I'm saying, like, I've been able to really focus because I've had girlfriends. I just been a good boyfriend and worked on my stuff. And in the spans that are usually what happens is like there's girls who see that I'm a good boyfriend. So when I get out of a relationship, they're like piranhas, right? Sitting there like, I'm gonna get you next.
Yo,
I go like I'll hit them up, slide.
They be waiting too.
Exactly.
They be waiting.
And like
What's that like? Out of curiosity, like, because that's a long ass relationship. At that point, like 5 years in, you must be thinking like, damn, this
You don't
is
still
like
got love for
this
them?
is like life partner.
Like 5 years, is a long time.
it is. That's why I still have love for them. We are very good friends still. Like we can have really good conversations and stuff. Who we are and what we want in life just didn't coincide. That's why we had
the fuck key.
You said what?
The fuck key.
What's that mean?
You can just fuck whenever you want to.
Like you that ex of 5 years, so you gotta.
No,
always
but
have
see,
that key.
like I'm not that guy. I don't have sex with none of my exes.
But I'm saying like if she would have called you
And asked me to come fuck her, I wouldn't go.
you would say no.
Yeah.
He's a good fucking guy, man.
But he's saying that you do that opportunity could still be there though.
I don't know because I don't try. Like one of them, I'm pretty sure like I could, but the other
you
one,
beat them
like
cheeks. No, you can. That way holla make a holla. You know you can. Big holla.
What's not to like relive past horrible moments in your life, but what's that breakup like after you're together with someone for so long?
Like I just need like a couple weeks to recalibrate like where I want my next step in life to be. Cause like I made all my decisions based on having the future with you. Right. So once I go through that, like, of course, like it hurts, right, for a couple weeks. But once I'm able to figure out like, all right, I guess I'm by myself. Let me work on X, Y, and Z. Now I don't have to take into account your time. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to take into account your timeline of life. And once I get there, I'm usually straight after that, and I just work towards my goal.
Do you feel like you wasted time after that, or
I feel like I learned a lot from both. Like I don't feel like it was wasted time because both relationships turned me into a far better person. So I don't feel like it was wasted time, and I was able to duck out of ever like having babies and stuff like that. Because if I would have been single this whole time, like there was times where I could have got wild, right, and ended up sleeping with the wrong person, having a baby, catching something like that. And I just avoided those situations by focusing on my relationship and focusing on my goals. So I don't think it was wasted time.
Agent one time told me that having a baby is worse than catching HIV.
Well,
that's such a crazy thing to say.
Like
when you said that, I was like, what the fuck?
With like how medicine is now,
And
like the impact on your life.
Crazy. I just made a statement. I didn't really.
No, I think I said something like that before.
Like if you look at the medical research, like the impact on your life both will have, the baby would definitely impact your life more than getting HIV.
Bro, if you get HIV, you can, this medication where like it becomes next to impossible. It's still possible, but next to impossible to transmit it. Right? You can live through it. The only negative really is that your immune system is severely impaired.
Yeah.
Because you have HIV. But aside from that, though,
well, no, the medicine they have now have brought life expectancy up to almost regular averages of life expectancy.
Insane.
So, like when you do, like when you say that, like it's one
is a lifelong commitment that you potentially didn't want,
and one is an awkward conversation with your partners for the rest of your life.
They're both a lifelong commitment that you didn't want to have.
No, you don't. The baby,
which one? Like the baby's going.
That's a lifelong commitment. Period.
Yeah, I'm gonna say both
Magic
of them
Johnson
are,
is what did Kanye say? You can make it if Magic made it. Come on, bro. Like you don't like in 5 years they could come up with a cure for this. You don't know, but the reality is even the medication for it now is good enough to where it doesn't derail your whole life anymore. Feel me?
Yeah. So when you talk about impact, like having a baby,
would you get in a relationship with someone who had HIV?
I wouldn't personally.
Okay. So y'all
Okay,
niggas
so
are
maybe it
crazy.
still has an impact, but
Y'all niggas is crazy.
but still,
Y'all can't sit here and try to talk me through it. And I ask you, so would you do it? And then you say no.
Just because, but I wouldn't get into somebody that had in a relationship with somebody who had a baby right now either.
Which one though? Which one would you rather do? Which one would you rather do? No. Which one would you rather do? Okay, then.
for sure.
Okay, then. So what are we talking about? Agent, which one would you rather do?
I haven't been put in that situation.
I'm putting it to you right
I'd
now,
have
nigga.
to like give a lot of thought to that situation right
Y'all
there.
niggas know what it is. Come on, cut the cap, nigga.
No, but yeah, it wouldn't be that bad if I ended up having a baby. The only bad thing about having a child is like all them horror stories you see, and you know every time you convince yourself like it's not gonna be me.
Yeah.
But you don't know how like you might end up in a fucking year-long court system, and now you have to fight for visitation. It's like, that's my fucking child. You mean I can't see my child? Like, those horror stories make me afraid because it's like they had children not believing that it would be them too.
Yeah.
And now it's like, bro, that's like a horrible way to go out. Especially that's my child. I had to fight to see my child.
Yeah.
Like,
When you said that too, you said it was such a conviction. Like,
yeah, because I feel so bad for the people who have to go through that, bro.
having kids or HIV?
No. I'm talking about like the disaster that is sometimes co-parenting.
Yeah. Co-parenting is a very
yeah.
toxic place. Very
I mean, it can be healthy though.
yeah.
It can be done correctly, but a lot of the times. But anyway, man.
Zini, last one. What's your horniest moment?
And don't say you have never been horny.
No, I've
please.
been horny though for sure.
Okay.
I'll
Listen,
leave
for
it
sure.
about.
Horniest moment.
You got a lot?
Yeah, I have a lot of them. I'm trying to figure out like the worst one though. I don't think they're like super crazy.
Have you done anything like publicly?
Oh, I used to get like domed up in the trailers before school started,
What trailers?
like at my school.
Like the rectangular prisms people have school in?
Yeah, like the little white trailers. Like,
Oh.
so the girl I dated and this girl I dated, she like we had these trailers like in our like by the gym, and there was like two and then two, but there was space in between all four. So I used to go like
In the creases.
yeah, in the crease of the thing. And like that was like where people went, they like made out before school and all that. But like she was on timing. So she used to just like neck me up.
I
Like
don't think I can come like that if I'm too worried that somebody's gonna catch me. I think I'd be too concerned about like.
I almost got caught though.
Make you
That's
come
crazy
faster.
part.
Swear.
It makes you come faster.
Like the spontaneous of just doing stuff where you're not supposed to do it.
Yeah.
Like it speeds up your.
Oh yeah, I think that. But I'm talking about just specifically outside because as soon as I put on my pants, I'm thinking like to myself, anybody could just catch me right now.
Yeah.
Fuck. I just immediately think that immediately.
Yeah, but like one time, like as soon as I nutted and like she lifted her head, the teacher walked up and she looked over there and he's like, "Get this boy out the cold," because I used to wear basketball shorts all the time. He's like, "Get this boy out the cold weather with these basketball shorts on." Like I was like literally 3 seconds away from like getting expelled from my school.
You would get expelled for getting head?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
For having
For real?
sex,
Why?
like,
Why does that? Why does that sound crazy to you, Agent?
Why?
For having sex.
Sex in the school?
having your dick-
I guess
That's a law. That's
he
public
was
nudity.
in a crease of 4 trailers.
And I was like
School
13,
property.
14 also. So
Your neck before class.
Damn,
supposed
you
to
did
go to
that at
school and learn.
13?
yeah. I was in ninth grade. I was
Ahead of
ninth
the
grade.
game. Niggas were getting damn.
But she was older than me. It was she was above the legal age, so she could really get in trouble. But she was on timing though.
You were 13 and she was over 18?
She was 18.
What school y'all go to?
Private school?
Nah, I went to
So wait,
public school.
you was a freshman, she was a senior.
Well, she got held back
Oh my god.
once. So
But she makes
You know where her
bad
focus
decisions
at.
regularly.
Yeah.
Sucking dick all year.
yeah.
She need to be on time and on them books.
But that was that was one of my horniest moments.
Oh, God.
That's your. So you were. Oh, wait, so come on. Let me get clear. You was waking up 8 a.m. getting head.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, you had to leave earlier because school started at what time?
School started at 8:20. Our bus got there
What
at
time you get neck? Around 6:45?
No, like seven, like 8 o'clock ish. Right,
o'clock-ish?
it was like 8 o'clock. Like
pushing
I had time to go get breakfast, eat my breakfast because my bus was like I live close to the school. My bus got there
a
early.
full stomach? You're blessed. We had a full stomach.
And it was like a routine because my first period was in the trailers and hers was like in the building next to the trailers.
You got it daily?
I mean, it was like 2 or 3 times a week.
Like a workout schedule.
That's why like when I had her, like, and then I got in other relationships that were like, I'm like,
You was in a relationship with someone for 5+ years that didn't give head?
no, they gave it. They just weren't enamored with doing it.
Oh, okay.
And like, if a girl doesn't enjoy doing it, it's not going to be enjoyable
gonna
for
be
you.
the
So I'm
same.
like,
Yeah.
you're good. Just don't do it.
Exactly.
Yeah. So that's why you loving to do it has to be important for sure.
John hasn't made that point all podcasts.
He hasn't. I've never heard this nigga say that, and he
When
said
a
it.
girl want to give you head, boy, it's different.
Yeah. And she cares about her talent. So yeah.
All right, so I guess on that note, man, any final words? Because y'all niggas crazy right now, my boys.
No, I'll see you at the strip club tonight though.
It's like we all about to go home and go to sleep.
No, we're going to
Yeah.
the strip club, Jonathan. Come on now.
You know, come to Strickland with us, John? Which one we going to?
We're going to Blue Flame.
All right.
See, he going. You coming?
No, I'm not going to Blue Flames, man.
Y'all not coming, bro?
Not going though.
Bro, if I go out right now and I come back at 2 and I go to sleep, I got to wake up straight, do a video.
What time you got to be up?
Damn,
I
bro.
got to be up at 11.
We gonna have to have a day where we all.
11. You going to get home at 3 is fine. That's still
I
you
don't,
guys.
I don't really like waking up to alarms. Like, it's one of my biggest hates. So
For real.
if I just wake up naturally, my day's
But you
better.
good. No, Lo not going anyway.
Yeah, he not going.
Low
Bro.
is
He's just
going.
going to get in his car and head to a random destination he don't know about.
My house.
And not tell nobody about it.
Oh,
You going for real, Lo?
Yeah, he going.
you want to go, John?
I'll ride with you.
All right,
I'll
bet.
ride back with Lee.
Oh, we going?
Yeah.
Yeah, while Lee going.
All right. On that note, bro. Any final words, Holla?
No, I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all doing big things out here. Big 300K.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's it.
Appreciate it.
brother. Agent
Nah.
John Doe.
Nah, put your shoes on, nigga.
I gotta go downstairs first.
Yeah.
Gotta go downstairs.
He coming. He's coming. He's
To his
coming.
house. I'm at the Uber back from his house. Matter of fact, I left my jean shorts. Can't go to strip club without my lucky jean shorts.
And on that note, bro, we'll catch y'all next time on the Peer Peer Podcast. Shout out to all my audio people out there rocking with a strong Google Play, Stitcher, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Consider rates a 5-star. Shout out to my YouTube people. Make sure you click the link in the description for everything, including the Clips channel. Clips channel is gonna go crazy, bro. Especially
Big
some of
facts.
these stories that we told today. But before you do all that, make sure you hit the subscribe button, notification bell to join.
Audio Mac.
Okay,
Noti
my
Gang,
God.
gang,
What the fuck?
gang.
that was the worst reply. That was the worst reply
Nah,
imaginable.
you might have to go one-on-one with Low in the Dark for that right
That's
there.
crazy.
In a dark room in Tokyo Valentino.
Yes.
Yo, y'all niggas keep adding twisted as punishment.
With like random toys assorted throughout the various floors.
Yo, make sure you hit the notification bell to join Noti Gang, gang.
Yes,
And
sir.
shout out to my word of my people on all other platforms. Thank y'all so much. What coming up? 200? Yeah,
sir.
no. Yeah, episode 200 is right around the corner, my brothers. We're gonna
Yes,
do
sir.
something
Yeah.
big, man. Might do a we did a podcast in a strip club.
Stop.
That'd
be fire.
Crazy. But hey, we'll work the logistics out, brothers. Until next time, we'll see y'all later. Peace.